All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode. I don't know what episode this is. Welcome to the new episode of Sparkling Power, because I don't know what I forgot what episode this is. We've got me next with Max here today. Would you like to
Hello.
introduce yourself for everyone, or probably VOD viewers right now, at least?
Yeah, no, I will do. Hi. Uh, my name is Minute Max. I'm a UK-based Pokemon and variety streamer. I do, in terms of Pokemon, I do mostly Nuzlockes, challenge runs, that sort of thing. Um, variety, well, just a bit of everything really. Uh, yeah, there's not really much to describe about myself.
Hey, I get that. Yeah, that's kind of how I am right now too. I gotta look into more variety content myself,
Mm,
honestly. I feel like
that's
I
fair.
do Pokemon and like variety Pokemon. Like I do Unite sometimes, but I really want to start streaming like Fortnite at some point because I'm loving this season.
Yeah, that's cool. I have not played Fortnite in fuck knows how long.
Well, if it's been since like 2019, they just brought the old map back for this season, so you can hop on and
Yeah,
nothing will have changed.
I remember. Um, I definitely played it at some point during 2024 when they had the old map back. At some point, I
Hmm.
don't remember when, but I played it at that point. It was pretty good. Uh, I hopped on it for a little while, then kind of just fell off really.
Yeah, yeah. I think the new season's pretty fun, like the main season.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So what have you been up to lately on Twitch in terms of like your
So
content?
lately, I have been actually not streaming at all for the
Oh,
last
okay.
2 weeks or so. Mostly just taking a break for mental health's sake and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Streaming for me lately, I felt like wasn't going as well as I kind of wanted it to. Um, but and it was getting me down quite a bit. But I'm getting back into it. This week. I'm starting with an actual like proper schedule.
All right. Yeah, it's good to I think that's one of the benefits of being a smaller streamer is that you kind of have that ability to take
Hmm.
those breaks for your mental health. Whereas if you're like a big streamer, I feel like there's a lot more pressure on you to stay streaming with a consistent schedule, even if you don't want to.
Yeah, I feel like there is, though I do also feel like even with that sort of popularity, you can still be transparent with people and be like, "Hey, I'm feeling really shit lately."
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I guess depending on the kind of audience you have, if you have a kind of audience that like kind of I guess has a bit more of like a relationship with you.
Hmm. Yeah,
But like if you've got an audience that views you like a TV show, they're like, "Where's my content?"
yeah,
But
literally.
I think regardless of what kind of streamer you are as a smaller streamer, I think it's nice that there is no pressure to take or to keep streaming, I guess. Like you can kind of take those breaks. I just took a
Yeah,
break
absolutely.
in November myself because I was kind of feeling like that. I was kind of feeling burnout because like
Oh, I completely get that.
all my content was just like I kept signing up for a bunch of collabs and I was like I've got to take a break and I've got to like recenter myself because I'm starting to like lose my own identity. So it's always nice to take a break every once in a while.
Oh no, yeah, absolutely. I've done that plenty of times while streaming.
Hmm. Yeah. So what are your plans you're when you start coming back to streaming? Like, do you have any content in mind, or are you just gonna wing it?
Um, so I'm kind of trying to keep a balance of both Pokemon and variety. So trying not to do one thing more than the other, because I do like, how can I put it? I enjoy having a variation and stuff. So sticking to one thing for a long time just makes me feel a bit ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's mostly why I kind of went from doing just Pokemon to like Pokemon and other stuff as well. So I was honestly getting quite sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
But I recently started doing a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black 2, which I'm going to carry on with,
Ooh.
and probably do some other stuff in there. I don't know yet.
Yeah, yeah. How's that Nuzlocke treating you? I know Black 2 can be one of the harder games to Nuzlocke.
Oh, it can. So I only just sort of started it. I haven't got the first badge yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to grind some levels up first.
Alright. Are you planning on getting Lucario before the first gym? Or are you going to play a bit more honestly? Because it's totally an option. I've done that before.
Yeah, it is absolutely an option. Sadly, that was not my encounter.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah,
I think it was Mareep or something. No, it wasn't even Mareep, it was something else, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Riolu is a fairly rare encounter in the ranch. But yeah,
It is.
I just remember if you get Lucario, that early game is so easy. You just one-shot the first gym, you're immune to the second gym. It's great. You resist the third gym.
I
my
think
god.
Blue is like maybe somewhere around 2 to 5% chance of encounter.
Oh my
So
goodness.
It's very rare.
Yeah. Yeah, well, best of luck with that. I think I Nuzlocked Black 2 like 2.5 to 3 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
It was very fun, but very stressful.
Oh, I can imagine.
I highly recommend for the Elite Four, bringing a Haxorus into the martial fight, because that sock with Sturdy can really screw up your plans.
Oh, it can.
So bring in either a Pokemon with Mold Breaker or a Pokemon with a multi-hit move.
Yes, absolutely. Gen 5 is like my favorite gen, so I would say I know Black and Black 2 fairly well, I think.
Yeah. I'm a lot less familiar with Black 2. I play Black like at least once a year. It's my favorite game. Like, it's my favorite video game ever. So I play it all the time.
Yeah, Black and White are absolutely one of my favorites, and I've played it more times than I can remember.
Yeah.
But with Black and White 2, not as much.
Yeah.
So I want to get to playing them more.
Oh, Charmsy.
Hello, Charmsy.
Yeah, I think your mic is a little quiet.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Let me turn Charmsy up as well.
Yeah. Also, hello X-Layer in my chat. Don't think I didn't see your message.
Also, hi, hello everyone in my chat as well.
Can I turn up volume for individual people?
I think you can. Right click on them and then do like a scroller bar thing.
Oh, you can. That's so cool.
Yeah.
If I do this, will I be louder or quieter?
Oh, no, that's definitely louder.
Wait, speak again. Charmsy?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Alright. Yeah, I gotta turn your volume
I
down
know
a little
what
bit.
this is. I've been wondering what this knob on my microphone is.
It's the volume slider.
Damn.
I think it's like probably the gain or something.
It's like
I don't know.
a Pi finder, and I just like randomly decide to bring it up.
Mine's 5 fine as well.
I was
My-
like, wait, what's
My
this
one does
do?
the same thing.
Oh my god, that's great.
I mean, it's been low the whole time we played Fortnite.
No, it was
Oh.
fine. It was fine when we were playing Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah,
I may have nicked it when I was getting up.
maybe. Also, hi, Infinite Sodas.
Good morning, world. I have woken up from my 1 hour to go eat session.
Yeah. Charmsy and I were playing Fortnite earlier.
We were
Nice.
trying to get points for that competition thing. And then we kept dying like
Ooh.
2 seconds in.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, how's that going? Well, I think that sums it up.
Yeah, it didn't go too well. We were only allowed to play 10 matches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had to make them count, and we didn't really do that.
Gibbonz tried to scare some people away as Godzilla.
Yeah.
As a baby Godzilla, and it didn't work.
Mhm. Yeah, kind of bit me in the ass there.
Should I do Wooper spot again? I think over here.
It
Woopers,
is
are you over
well-
here?
It is wild what's happening to TikTok, specifically in the US. I think they might have overturned that, because I was able...
From what I've heard, it is no longer banned.
Yeah, it was banned for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
That's why I
find
had
that
to
absolutely
tweet.
hilarious.
Same. I literally tweeted, being like, "This just in, CharmsieV slept through the whole fucking thing." When asked for comment, they just said, "Oh well, I'm Canadian. Why do I care?"
It's like
And
me. Oh well, I'm British.
It's just, oh, okay.
And then
Anyway.
there's me. Oh well, I use Instagram Reels anyway. I don't even use TikTok.
Honestly, same. I had a phase where I used TikTok a lot. Then I deleted it. Then I got it back. Then I deleted it. Then I got it back again. Then I deleted it. And now I just use Instagram Reels.
Yeah, I used TikTok quite a bit in like 2020 to 2021, and then my
Yeah.
account for some reason just got like nuked for no reason. I just couldn't log in one day. So I think it got deleted. I don't know why. I never posted anything there, but I stopped using it then, and I started using Instagram Reels at about the same time. And I just didn't reinstall TikTok until fairly recently, and I made one for Gibbonz, because I'm thinking of maybe
Yeah.
if I have some good clips, post them on TikTok.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Beth, are you ready to eat? Beth is my shiny cloth. She gets every meal.
Nice.
She needs a sandwich. Oh, we don't have any salty girly. You're not gonna get any salt on yours.
I'm currently leading with my shiny dugong.
Nice. I love Dugong.
Same. It's like second favorite Pokemon ever for me.
I grew to like it when I played a ROM hack that gave it like a Mega and like a
Ooh.
Redux version. And I was just like, okay, yeah, you're kind of cool.
Do you remember what ROM hack that was? I would love to
Pokemon
know
Elite
that.
Redux.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Gibbonz
I'll
played it
make note of that.
for like a day.
Yeah, I have to like, I want to like take a day to completely lock in and like play it all day and just film an entire YouTube Nuzlocke series for it.
Right, yeah.
But it's super fun. Like, it's basically, I told this to Infinite Sodas because he asked me about it. And it's basically, what if Pokemon Emerald had the Showdown team builder? That's pretty much what it
Oh.
is. It's
Okay.
Emerald with the customization of Showdown.
And a lot of new Pokemon, new ability. My pickles better not fall off. It's like, if there's a main ability, like normal, and there's 3 innates, which are like extra abilities. And they're all active at once.
Oh, okay.
So you can make like some really heavy hitting Pokemon.
Bloody hell. Yeah, I think that's worth trying then.
Yeah. So Vanillux is kind of crazy because it gets, I think it gets Snow Cloak and Ice Body, which is just insane.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Give that thing Bright Powder too. Bright Powder, minimize, Hail, Snow Cloak, Ice Body. That thing is gonna be insane.
If I
That is
remember,
cheesy.
Tandemos gets parental bond.
What?
Oh.
Wait,
I have
wait.
the
Parental
text up
bonds on
now.
Tandem Mouse is actually insane.
It's evil.
Yeah. It can get friend guard, pick up, or normalize. That's the ability. So let's just go say normalize. And then it has extra abilities of own tempo, parental bond, and technician.
Oh my god, Technician Parental Bond Pop Bomb is insane. How does that not OHKO everything?
Bullet seed. Think about bullet seed too.
Oh yeah.
Now it turns into a normal type move, and it has technician boost.
Hmm.
Oh my god, what the?
It's so much fun. to
Yeah,
play
it
around
sounds
and
it.
push
You can create
is
some
very hard, though.
crazy shit.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I bet.
I play on double battles because I really like double battles, and
I
It
love
was
double
big.
battles.
I can't play single battles.
Honestly, when I started doing more double battles for like VGC stuff, I just kind of lost the whole liking for single battles.
Yeah,
I
Plus
just got
single
so
battles
used to doing
quicker.
doubles. Yeah, they do.
and my brain is okay with going quicker because I'll get distracted easily.
Yeah.
Same.
I do play on Gen 9 OU sometimes. I just think multi-scale Dragon Dance Dragonite is really funny.
Yeah.
And then I get hit with triple axle and I want to break my computer.
I tend to play more of the lower tiered stuff like Gen 9 PU and ZU.
Oh yeah. I kind of want to get into that stuff. Because I feel like it
They've
forces a little more creativity.
It does, but it's also because like a lot of my favorite Pokemon that I do like a lot seem to be in those lower tiers.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoy. I just enjoy using Pokemon I like.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
That's literally what my VGC team is. I for one of the seasons I brought Ducklet with me,
Yeah.
and Ducklet made enemies that month.
Oh my god, Charmsy, Reg G. I think it's. Was it Reg G, I think? No, Reg H with the restricteds. That's back. You've got to bring Ducklet into Reg H.
Oh, I will. Ducklet will be going everywhere. And I'll bring
Oh my
Cloth
God,
too.
please.
Yeah, Ducklet and Claw versus Calyrex. The matchup of the century.
Oh no. The almighty Ducklet.
Yeah. Calyrex is very
so
physically
fun.
frail. Just set up Tailwind with Ducklet
Oh my god.
and use Rock Tomb with Claw.
Rock or Brave Bird too.
Yeah, Brave Bird.
Even you're like Brave Bird's gonna go down. I love Ducklet.
Ducklet is adorable.
I don't know what happened to make me love it. I don't even think I really used it or Swanna. I just saw it one day and I was like, "You're a cool bitch. I like you." And now we've been together ever since. Besties for life. Even though I think the plushie of her right now fell off my desk and is like right next to my computer.
Oh right. I need to get some of the Gen 5 City QTs because I really want to get Sigilif and Cryogonal.
Oh, I was so tempted to get more a few days ago because I had to buy for my nephew's birthday.
Yeah.
And I was literally on stream looking down the list of all the Pokemon because I also wanted Gen 6 ones. And then I had to stop in the middle and be like, wait, I don't have the money for all this.
That is so real.
I literally bought 3 things and it equaled up to $100. I was like,
Oh.
okay.
Oh my god.
It was like that 2022 Charizard like lunchbox like thing. for my nephew.
Right.
Ooh.
I bought him a Charizard Sitting Cutie because he really likes Charizard.
Yo, based
As
nephew.
mo-
Let's
as
go.
most kids do, I would say.
And then I bought myself 3 packs of Pokemon cards
Ooh, nice.
because I think I deserve some for going through everything mentally.
Oh, absolutely.
I breathed this week. I deserve it.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
I
you're a
have
shiny Wooper.
Oh, I just got a shiny Mudbray.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, little Wooper.
Look at us with our shinies.
Yeah. Can't relate in Sword and Shield though. God, DA weekend. I've done so many Articunos.
Oh, I didn't do any.
I randomly just had the itch, and I was just like, no, fuck it. I like this. I'll do it.
Mhm.
And so far, nothing except mental
I-
health.
I had been going so long for was it Nihilego and Latios DAs and still nothing.
God, I think everyone needs a DA weekend. DA weekend once every 2 weeks. Everyone get their Dynamax Adventures out.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah.
Speaking of shiny hunting events, are you guys going to be doing Safari Week this year?
I might.
Probably not. I don't really do full odds shiny hunting that much anyway, unlike safari stuff. So
Mhm.
no difference for me really.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
It's only,
Especially
like,
if you're doing like one system,
Yeah.
like that must be terrible.
Exactly.
If I do Safari Week, I'm doing a multiple screen.
Me too.
Yeah.
I know I'm doing Safari Week this year because I'm hunting for Bagon and Harkle Soul Silver.
Ooh, nice.
I need to play through more Heart Gold Soul Silver to set up that stuff.
Yeah, I think I've still got time to set up the Safari Zone, but I have to play through the game pretty quickly, honestly.
Literally, you could just take our old Soul Link thing file and do that. Use it.
Oh yeah. Is that game beaten? Or is it like just past the
You
8th
have to
gym?
when you beat it is where it is. Because I can't
Okay.
get Angel to do the goddamn thing. I've messaged Angel 3 times. I'm gonna start spamming her every day just to bug her.
You know, that's probably a good idea.
Just tell her to call in sick one day or something from work and do the stream. Just beat Claire. It'll take like 45 minutes.
Be clear for 45 minutes and then you'll be happy.
Yeah.
I won't be able to yell at you for a bit.
Honestly, I probably could do that. But I also do have a save file from my cousin when she gave me her copy of Heart Gold in 2020 that has a bunch of event Pokemon on it. And I kind of want to use that because I want to get the Black
Ooh,
Trainer
okay.
card.
I probably use the Heart Gold save file I had that I killed Red with like a level 50 Wobbuffet.
Oh, shoot.
I love Wobbuffet. I've grown to love Wobbuffet.
It's
I'm
just
a
a
Wobbuffet
silly
bro.
thing.
Exactly. They just sit there and just flip their head back and then boom, everything dies.
Yes.
So what's new with that room? I need to know the tea.
Well, there's not really tea here, but I have some cream soda on my desk.
Ooh.
Oh, that works. I mean, I can't say anything. I got Pepsi Zero.
Yeah, fair enough. I've got like some lemonade.
I have such a
That's
bad
about it.
addiction to lemonade.
I just had some lemonade earlier with dinner.
The only reason I get it is because I can get like a 2-liter bottle of Lidl's own lemonade for about 49p. instead of buying basically the same thing for like with like an actual brand for £1 or £2 something.
Oh
It
my
just
God.
saves
Oh.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We buy these like big 4-liter ones, and they usually last a while.
Mm.
Didn't have any last time. I'm kind of mad about that. Also, did this Wooper have a mark? Or did? The sleepy time mark. Wooper the sleepy.
Aw.
That's adorable.
He will now get to sleep forever in my Pokemon home. But yeah, back to lemonade. I love lemonade,
It's
and I will be
great.
the best friend of it. I literally have like, I'm weird and I like one type of drink every day. I always
Okay.
want lemonade. And that's what I get. I buy lemonade each time. Then mom will come in and be like, "Want to try something else for change?" Like, no, lemonade. Lemonade's there. I want lemonade.
That's very valid.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the difference between a 4-liter and a 2-liter container was, but for some reason the 2-liter container tastes really great. Also, that's a second shiny Wooper.
Oh my god.
Hey, nice. There you go, close side.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. I thought I had a shiny Cloudstar, but I might not.
Oh, I don't know whether you do or not. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have one. I actually have to look. I know I have a Cloudstar I use, but I don't know if it's shiny or not. Also, do I have Wooper on my bingo? No. Because why would I? Not like I need it.
I gotta get working on my bingo. I don't think I have anything checked off my bingo yet.
I never made a bingo of anything.
Oh, wait, I
did
do
try
have it
it.
on my
Fair
bingo.
enough.
I did do. I think I made a shiny bingo last year. I didn't really stick to it.
Oh, don't worry, I
Yeah.
did none of mine last year.
I did
Also,
I did one of mine last year. I got a shiny marked Rowlet on January 1st and then didn't go for anything else for the entire year.
That's
we were
amazing.
almost update. I did have Gilari, or wherever the hell we are, Wooper on
Hooper.
my bingo. I had a Wooper right next to
Nice.
Flamigo, which was
Ooh.
the last shiny I got. So I think I'm winning.
Nice. So to be fair, if I do make a bingo, it'll probably be some sort of Nuzlocke or Chandron type bingo.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that's just much more my thing than shiny hunting is.
Yeah. It depends on
EK,
what
Run
egg I
and
get.
Bun, Renegade Platinum.
Fuck no.
Just the challenge, complete EK and Run and Bun in the same year.
I can barely get past the first gym on EK. No.
I've never gotten past Petalburg Woods.
Oh no. I've gone up to the first gym, but that's about it.
Yeah, that Team Aqua Grunt just kicks my ass every time. And there was one time when I tried disabling the XP so I could just use rare candies to get to the level caps, and every wild encounter just became Pupitar, and I was so confused. And at one point, I had 2 bad eggs in my party, and then I tried clicking on it, and it closed out of my game.
Oh no.
So you broke it.
Yeah, I broke it.
Well done.
Yeah. So now I know, do not apply cheat codes to EK. Just play the game normally. Put rare candies in with PK Hex, that's it.
Yeah.
Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I am editing my picture for my shiny bingo, so I have it all written down. And River Room's giving y'all a show, aka by doing nothing. Get in there. Thank you, River Room. January 19th. TikTok died. came back to life, and I got a shiny Wooper.
Sounds like a very eventful day.
For real.
Greatest day of the century, honestly. We're only 25% through, and this is the greatest day of the entire century. No day for the next 75 years will match.
The day TikTok got banned.
Yeah.
12 hours.
Yeah.
It's like that SpongeBob meme from Free Balloon Day, where it's like they close the prison gate and like 2 seconds later they open it back up.
Mhm.
Literally what it is.
I think it was a stupid ban in the first place.
Yeah.
It was okay. Before I say this, let it be known, my mental health is perfectly fine. Now that that's out of the way,
Oh, no.
I think they banned TikTok in order to scare them into selling to a US-based company so that the government can own it and control the information. Because I can guarantee with 99% certainty that they own Meta, so I think they probably wanted TikTok to sell to Meta. Or Twitter.
Mhm.
I still think about how the like
It's controlling the
we're,
algorithm.
we're allowed to be, or for Americans being able to get the TikTok back. The message said thanks to Donald Trump. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm,
Personally, I saw a girl dancing in
It's-
the street to TikTok dances, and I think her protesting was more worth it. She
oh,
probably saved
absolutely.
TikTok.
She's the queen here.
Yeah, not that other man. That Cheeto did not do anything.
No. But like every big company just started to basically kiss his ass. Now
Yeah,
that
because
he's coming to power.
he's got a lot of power. I think they're just worried that if they don't play his game, that he's going to shut them down because they know he's crazy.
Oh yeah,
There.
absolutely.
So like I don't really
is
blame
really
them
sad.
for. Yeah, it is. Like I don't really blame them. It's just sad that they have to do that.
Exactly, especially with a lot of things like ideology, stuff very fascist.
Yeah.
He wants his
Horrible.
men to be able to vote and the women to,
Stay at home, basically.
yeah, be in the kitchen.
Unfortunately.
That would be insane if like that actually happened, if the 19th Amendment got repealed. Like I just can't see that happening.
Oh, he probably wouldn't go get that far.
No.
Yeah, because like the amount of women I see who support Donald Trump is like insane.
I know.
So it's like
Same with
you'd be shooting yourself in the foot.
that's the same with those in the LGBT community as well. That are voting for him. You're really shooting yourself in the foot there.
Well, I'm saying like Donald Trump would be shooting the Republican Party in the foot if he repealed the 19th Amendment. Because so many of his supporters are women. And like with black people too. I see a lot of black people supporting him too. So like I feel like if he did anything like that like the Republican Party they would lose massive public favor. Honestly.
Oh, 100%.
Like he could set them back like 20 years with this term.
Back to the past.
The likely will.
Such like. I can't wait for just all this to be over. 4 hours. 4 hours. 4 years.
4 hours.
I don't blame you.
Guys, make sure in 2028, if you're an eligible American citizen, to vote for Daniel Larson in 2028.
No.
Free my man.
Sound like one of those crunchy women that gets someone from there. Oh, I would have loved if it was only 4 hours. Same. Also, hi, Alexa. When you can
4 hours would have
Come on
been
in.
crazy.
Trump is president for 4 hours, and then the rest of the hours is me.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, my mom was telling me this over dinner. Apparently, he's thinking of starting an external revenue service. So it's like the IRS, but for foreign countries. So like if a country borrows from us, they have to pay us back with interest. And I think that's a good idea because we do give a lot of money to foreign countries. And that's why our national debt is so high, because so many people borrow from us, but no one's paying us back. So I think that's a good idea. I hope he implements that, but who's to say he's actually going to do that? I feel like he talks a big game, but he's not going to really stand by his word on a lot of stuff because he likes to talk.
He does.
I don't even think he...
Sometimes I feel like he's crazy enough to actually do it.
Maybe. I just feel like he doesn't even remember half the stuff he even says because he just talks so much. He just lets words come out of his mouth.
Yep.
I still think about him being a big Taylor Swift fan like 8 years ago, and then
What?
saying like last year, being like, "Fuck Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is bad."
Hey,
What?
he's not wrong. She takes her private jet for grocery runs.
That's true.
She is single-handedly contributing to global warming. I don't like her either.
It's a joke. I think she does use her private jet a lot, from what I said.
Yeah, she uses it for very petty reasons. I don't think she actually does it for grocery runs, but she uses it for very stupid reasons. She uses it like a car.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. She doesn't want to be with us plebeian filth who actually have to work for our money.
I mean, rich people. I was gonna say they get robbed a lot, but no, they don't.
No, they
They
don't.
got millions of dollars. And they, even if someone stole something, they could just pay it back quickly.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift has made billions by now.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, for
Especially
sure.
With the most recent like Eras tour and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can guarantee the next 5 generations of her bloodline don't have to work a day in their lives because of her.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
even then, she did give off like she was trying in the beginning. Like the country girl who had no money and was into music. No.
Oh!
Her family owns a big Christmas tree farm. What was the well?
Damn. Thank you, Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Someone just followed me. Thank you for the follow. Who was it? Oh god. Twitch activity feed. Is that Bjark? Is that it? Is it like Swedish? Thank you for following. And yes, I have Happy Mr. Beast on the screen. Uncanny Beast. I forgot to take it down from last time.
Oh god.
I still have yet to make Mandela Catalog Mr. Beast. I still want to do that.
Oh god, you're gonna have a whole Mr. Beast collector.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the Beast Army.
The BC out. No.
No, dude, don't go any further with that!
Saying ology. Not ality. Ology.
Oh no!
Chamsy, no.
English is my first language.
Are you sure?
I don't know anymore, honestly.
Danish means big bear, like Old Norse. Oh, you're a friend of Max's. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Bjarka. All right.
Also, definitely not Swedish.
Not Swedish. Okay. I'm American. If it's a country in Europe that is east of Germany, I don't know what it is.
And you got mad at me for not knowing what the hell the monument. What's it called? The rock wall?
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. You got mad at me for not knowing them. What they were.
You didn't know about
No,
You didn't know about D-Day.
I know
still
about
don't
World
remember.
Russians, I don't know who they are.
Abe Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln.
Benjamin Franklin.
No. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Teddy Roosevelt.
But then again, I have an excuse because I'm not American.
Hey.
Yeah, CharmsieV's not American either. They're Canadian.
Yeah, fair, we have an excuse not to know that.
And also, you have an excuse because we kicked your asses back in '76.
Oh well.
But yeah, Charmsy, you didn't know about D-Day. That's not good because Canada participated in that.
I still don't remember what that is. I forgot already.
It was when it was in World War II when I think it was the Americans, I believe the British and the Canadians stormed northern Germany to liberate it from the German, or northern France to liberate it from the Germans, because the Germans had taken over France at that point.
So basically,
It was like Dunkirk.
a bigger version of
Yes.
January 6th, 2021.
Yeah, but it was for a good cause. Imagine if it was January 6th, except we were trying to free the country from the Nazis. That's what it was like.
That's a tweet.
It was a very important event in World War II.
Yeah.
It was like a turning point in the war.
It's not one of the most popular events on World War II.
Yeah.
Well-known events.
One of the most well-known events, as well as what the U.S. did in Japan, which Charmsy also didn't know about.
Didn't know about Hiroshima.
No,
Oh.
What happened? I don't remember now. I already forgot.
we dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan.
Was it one on Hiroshima and the other one on Nagasaki?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. We were talking about something, and then I think you made a joke about like Bombardier dropping bombs on a city, and I was like, as an American, I'm not going to make that comment, and you were all confused. I was like, I think that's a little in poor taste.
Can you tell? I don't know why.
No, not at all.
Wait
Like,
Like, if you ever look up, like, those silly, like, sitcom, bubbly girls that's, like, the blonde, I literally am,
on Bimbo.
yeah,
Fresh and fit guests.
I just go and go,
The oh, that reminded me of a video. I think it was on TikTok of some guy going around the street in like New York City or something, and he asked this woman, "What country is the Great Wall of China in?" And she said Japanese.
yeah, I know that, I know.
Yeah.
See, I know something.
Yeah,
Something's better than nothing.
Exactly.
true. Charmsy, what country is the King of England from?
England.
Okay, that was another one that lady on TikTok got wrong. She was flabbergasted.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's like, isn't the place called England or United Kingdom?
Well, England is part of the United
is
Kingdom.
Part of the United Kingdom.
Uh,
Yeah. As is Wales, Scotland, and Northern Ireland.
okay. Wow, I'm learning so much. I'm going to forget this all in like 3 hours. I'll tell you that now, but-
Honestly, that's okay.
Just rewatch the VOD in 3 hours.
Yeah.
You'll remember it all.
I'll just like put on the VOD as I'm trying to fall asleep.
Yeah.
And just remember.
As a super autistic history buff, hearing people who aren't as nerdy as I am talking about history is simultaneously hilarious and aneurysm-inducing. I feel like I know a bit more about history than the average bear, but I'm not like incredibly well versed either. I knew a lot more when I was in high school.
Yeah, same. I mean, I still love history. I focused on history a lot during secondary school. It was like one of the better subjects of mine.
I
Yeah.
literally would just sit there and be like, why do I have to learn about this? It's like, the past isn't the past, you know what else is said?
To make sure it doesn't repeat it.
Yeah, those who don't learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. That's
Yeah.
that's the whole point of Project 2025, Charmsy, is that we don't forget.
Project 2025.
Basically, changing U.S. history, I think, is a part of it. Like downplaying the slavery and the Civil War and all that.
Stupid.
Yeah. One historical event I will never forget, however, is the defenestration of Prague. I think that was. Yeah.
What the frog do?
No, Prague.
Prague. It's the capital city of Czech Republic.
Back in shoot, when was it? I forget when it was. Was it like the 1700s or something like that?
Let me Google.
Maybe it was like the 15 or 1600s.
I think is 1419.
1419. So it was the Protestants, I believe, who went and basically like killed a bunch of Catholics and threw them out their windows.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's why it's called.
Demonstration.
Yeah,
Because it literally means to throw one out of a window.
yeah. I think defenestration is a funny word because
It's my favorite word.
it definitely doesn't sound like what it means.
No. Speaking of Prague, I went there. I was there over New Year's.
Oh yeah, I saw that in your Discord status.
Yeah, it was amazing. Fucking loved it.
What'd you do over there?
A whole bunch of different things really. So went around the city centre quite a bit. It honestly felt like you're walking through something out of a fantasy book or something.
Ooh.
'Cause it's really a medieval vibe to it.
Hmm.
It's honestly such a beautiful city. I love it.
I totally didn't realize that wasn't following.
Oh no, that's okay.
Oh, no.
I appreciate it.
I totally knew I was following. I totally.
Of course. No, don't worry. It was Twitch being stupid.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
It was lies and slander.
Absolutely. It was just Twitch twitching.
Yeah. Now, Prague, is that the city with the giant brass statue of the chimpanzee?
The Gibbons?
No, not the
Oh,
no, it's a bonobo. It's a bonobo.
I don't know. The only statue I remember seeing was some sort of like chimera sort of thing.
Okay. Because there's some city in Europe that is host to a giant bronze, I think it's bronze statue or brass, I don't know. It's basically a giant metal statue of a bonobo with fat nuts, and I really want to go see it in person.
Those two nuts.
I think it's called King Kong Balls.
Yeah. It's
Usually they're below.
Oh no,
the
it is in Prague.
Yeah, I gotta go there someday.
Imagine naming your place King Kong Balls.
And I think the guy who made it sells like miniature versions of it too.
Oh.
But he sells them for like $3,000. They're really expensive.
Yeah, I don't want to go for another Wooper. I already got two. So I think I'm gonna go for a Pokemon that I love.
Definitely top 3 most beautiful medieval era European cities IMO. I want to go back to Europe someday. When I was in high school, I went to Edinburgh, I went to London, I went to Normandy, and then to Paris for like a field trip.
Oh wow.
And I want to go to other places in Europe. I really want to go to Ireland.
There's a load of places in Europe I really want to go to.
Actually, I'll give you my Dynamax Adventures volunteer.
Oh yeah.
I got my Wooper.
I mean, London is very overrated. I don't recommend it.
Yeah,
personally.
I think London was my least favorite of the places that I went to on that trip.
Don't blame you. I used to live in London for like 19 years.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just because we didn't really see much, but I just don't remember liking it as much as the other places. Like
Honestly,
I went to see the eye. I didn't go on it because I'm a
I
pussy
feel
and
that.
I'm afraid of heights. So I asked the teacher
Yeah.
if I could stay on the ground, and she said sure. So she left this 16-year-old alone at the base of this giant Ferris wheel in London.
Oh my gosh.
In retrospect, she she had a lot of faith that I wasn't gonna be like gone by the time they came back down.
Yeah.
I had a very interesting conversation with this one woman though when I was waiting for the
Right.
class to get back down. So you know the stereotype that people like they don't think of like New York as a state. They think it's like just the city and that's the state.
Oh yeah.
So this woman that I was talking to at like an ice cream stand, she knew that New York was very big. Like she recognized that it was bigger than just the city, but she thought that it was like the entire state of New York, everything within the border was just like a giant city. Like you have
Okay.
like you're in Pennsylvania and you're driving and it's normal ass scenery, and then once you go over the New York border, boom, skyscrapers. Skyscrapers in Binghamton. And I'm like, no, no. New York is not a giant metropolis. We are we are not from a Sonic game. Dr. Robotnik is not the governor of New York.
You know,
No, he is not. Kathy Hochul is the governor of New York. I wish Dr. Robotnik was the governor, though. Maybe he'd bring back the plastic bags.
I mean, we don't have to do plastic bags here.
I mean, I think we do. I don't actually know. I think it depends where you go.
Yeah, I was in New Hampshire a few months ago, and I had to smuggle some plastic bags across state borders from the grocery store.
Oh.
I felt like a criminal.
Or just for plastic bags.
Yeah. I was like, okay, don't go over 65 miles an hour on the highway. Do not let a cop pull you over. They will personally call Kathy, and she will come and take me away.
I just like
But yeah,
the
that-
idea of no plastic bags.
I think they're a little more convenient than the paper bags, honestly.
Oh, they are.
The paper
But
bags are just so
bags.
clunky. Yeah,
I
I
like
just
reusable
bring
bags.
the reusable bags to the grocery store now.
Yeah, that's what I do as well. Or I just take my backpack or some tote bags. Or both.
Yeah. But yeah, I had a very interesting conversation with that woman in England. And then when I was in Normandy, I accidentally spoke Spanish to a French woman. Because I wanted a drink, and I saw some guy walk out of an ice cream shop with a drink, so I went in there and I asked the woman in there, "Donde están las bebidas?" And she said, "They're over there," and pointed to the drink cooler. She just instantly clocked that I was American.
I'd leave. I'd get out of the country after that.
My brain was just like,
Yeah.
okay, don't speak English to her, because we're not in England anymore. So I just went to foreign language mode, and Spanish is the only foreign language I know.
God, no, that was literally what I was like in Prague as well. I was like, I was saying to my friend, what if they don't speak English? He's like, no, they definitely speak English. Don't
Mhm.
worry.
Yeah,
It's like you never know.
yeah,
Yeah.
you really don't.
Then again, with Prague, there's a lot of diversity when it comes to languages. So
Okay.
obviously you've got everything, the majority of stuff is in Czech, but you've got a lot that is also in English, and also there's quite a bit of Ukrainian in there as well.
Hmm.
And then various other like Slavic languages as well.
Closest I've been is like put another place with another language is Quebec.
Ew.
And yeah, I know. I wasn't much person there. And
Hello, Wooper.
I remember being so afraid that I wouldn't be able to understand anything because I don't know. I'm horrible with other languages. I cried during my French lessons, and then also
Yeah.
Quebecois, which is Quebec French. The accents are crazy, and it's hard to really hard to understand.
Yeah.
And I cry.
Hey, crit capture, let's go.
Did you catch the shiny Wooper?
Yes, I did.
Woo!
If-
Everyone gets a shiny Wooper.
If I had a nickel for every time we had an episode with a British guest where I was the only one who didn't get the target shiny, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
And we've only had 2 guests.
Yeah,
Your graphic looks horrible.
it is.
Well done. I'm just proud that I actually got the shiny because my luck is shit. So I was trying to look for a shiny Growlithe, right?
Mhm.
And it took me, I think it was either somewhere around like 11 or 12 sandwiches, 2 Growlithe outbreaks, and then I finally got a shiny Arcanine in an Arcanine outbreak.
Oh my god.
It took
Wait.
forever.
I will quit.
Me
Oh
too.
no, I would as well, but I really wanted that shiny Growlithe or Arcanine. But
Yeah.
I got it. No,
Yeah, some-
in solidarity with Toys and Gibbonz.
Thank you.
And then the next one was called CharmsieV.
Yippee! I'm probably gonna name mine like Sparkling Power Podcast and just like put it in the box. And I'll be like, memories. Die, Dreadnought, die. I'm looking over my bingo.
Got to die.
Uh-oh. I'm looking at my bingo.
My chat.
Gibbonz, when are we gonna do the odd egg hunt?
When do you want to do it? I could do it whenever.
Let me open the hunting spreadsheet. We have next episode of this week.
Alright.
You wanna do it next week?
Sure.
I don't know where that came from. I just wanted to do an odd egg hunt. I get what I want. Igglybuff, Cloudbot, Pichu from the odd egg. They're the only ones of that list that I need. Also, time to die, Articuno. I'm looking at all the ways I could get the shinies that I need for my living death. Alright, bingo. I could play Legends Arceus for Pichu, Cleffa, and Igglybuff, but is that fun?
No.
So yeah, because I know that I would do like massive mess outbreaks just for fun.
I
I
need to
did
do.
them a fair bit lately, and I actually quite like doing them.
We did them for.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed
I didn't like the Zoroa one bit.
it. And I just kept losing. You somehow went like. How many shinies did you go?
I believe I phased like 23 times for that Zoroa.
Oh,
my
dear.
God.
I haven't gotten it yet either.
Oh.
I'm pissed.
Oh no, I bet. I don't blame you.
And
I would just close the
I-
game, never touch it again.
I got so many Zoroa outbreaks. And here's the thing. I already have shinies for both of them, both Zoroa and Zoroark. I just wanted to get it because it was for like a winter theme. And we were doing it in December and I wanted it. And now I'm just... hyper focused on it.
That makes sense, yeah.
We didn't really do a Christmas special, did we?
No, we didn't.
I think we got too distracted because I know I said I want to do Iron Bundle and then we just kind of Mamo was the one we kind of did.
Yeah.
Mamo, fucking Mamo.
I hunted for Iron Bundle on Christmas Eve.
I was done back in London for like all of like Christmas week. So I didn't really stream much. And before I left my Switch back up where I am in Manchester, so I wasn't actually able to.
IRL streaming. Go Ice Poseidon mode. But not at all like Ice Poseidon. Be Ice Poseidon if he was a good person.
Oh god, streamers are
God.
a whole breed of people.
IRL streaming in London would be crazy. That shit would turn into Live Leak in like 30 minutes.
I hardly ever even want to step foot in central London again. Though I have to for, well kind of have to for EUIC in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, that's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, that's being held back in London again.
Alright. I want to watch that.
It's really fun. Like I went to EUIC last year and it was awesome. Got to meet a bunch of Twitch friends, hang out. It was a really good day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess this kind of goes with it because we did have something happen in the Pokemon community.
Oh yeah.
It was the funniest and random thing, and I don't know how it went. Have you seen like the clip of the guy on the official Twitch stream talking?
Oh.
You have to do a quick reaction stream?
Alright.
You gonna send the link in the chat? Or in the Discord chat? Yeah. Oh my god, this was the most out of pocket clip I've ever seen. It was nuts.
I was literally playing for the screen right in the middle of it, and then I just heard it. And I was literally forced to stop what I was doing and just like sit there gobsmacked. Like I had my Switch all set up. I was literally just fixing my hair on my face. I looked at Twitter for a second. I'm like, oh my god. That's the whole thing. Chat, if you don't know, we're talking about the Wolfie clip.
Alright, I'm listening to the clip now.
Alright.
I'm laughing in retrospect. But no.
It's just straight up said water scumbag. What the heck?
Have you finished the rest of it? Have you gotten to at least the 50-second mark?
Alright.
Oh my god, Wolfie Plague. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my god.
That fucking ad was the one that sent me.
Hey Sam, how you doing? How's it?
It was wild.
Yeah.
By the way, for anyone who wants updates about it, it was something from 2020. Even Wolfie had a tweet longer about it in 2020, which I did find.
Ooh. Send it.
There's even
Send it my way, because I want to read it.
and then it was just them talking. And then the person that came in said that apparently he has some thoughts about women in VGC and some other shit. And I was like, okay, so we know.
Oh.
So like, are we sure we're meant to be fighting that fight against Wolfie, or should we talk about what you said?
Yeah, he was basically crashing out on Twitter talking about how like
Yeah.
women aren't oppressed in VGC and how like basically the VGC community isn't like sexist. And like I was talking about this with CharmsieV last night. I think I agree with the sentiment. It's just he could have worded it differently, because from what I've seen of the VGC community, they definitely don't discriminate against women. I think you'd be crazy to think about that.
Yeah.
But the way he said it definitely sounds like an incel talking about like, oh, you women aren't actually oppressed. The men are the ones who are oppressed by society. It sounded like that. I don't think that's the message he was trying to get across, but he definitely could have worded it better.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Man needs to learn how to write his thoughts in the drafts.
Yeah.
That's English language class.
Yeah, that dude definitely did not proofread his tweet. That tweet was not peer reviewed.
It was should have been kept in the drafts, not to be sent.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe that would have been a good TikTok. Even for TikTok.
Yeah.
A video series on YouTube. And have everyone just dunk on you after. God, the evil in me loves dunking on people. I'm really toxic to that. I could not. Over here having a mental realization.
Yeah.
Hope one
Already
does something to
having
you.
Already having a crisis.
Oh yeah, every day.
Yep, that's a vibe.
I'm having a crisis because I can't find a stupid shiny Wooper.
Just get better at finding them.
Yeah, I'll just get better at finding them. I'll take one and I'll take one and bring it to Home Depot and I'll paint it blue. I'll take one of the paint buckets and just dunk it in the paint bucket. There we go. Put some sprinkles on it. Boom, we got a shiny Wooper. That's my PK Hex shiny.
We have shiny Wooper at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Our shiny Wooper at home.
It's like one of those custom amiibos.
Yeah.
Not the custom amiibo.
I forgot about those.
I miss amiibos.
I mean, they are still around. I think they are still around, but they're just not used as much. As they
Yeah.
were on, like, the 3DS.
Yeah, I feel like they were made for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And then like they were kind of like retrofitted for other things, because they were like, how can we use these for other games that aren't Smash Bros?
Yeah.
And it worked.
Yeah. And I also
got
think
one.
I think it partially has to do with the fact that like the Toys to Life trend wasn't even dying, it was dead. The funeral had ended like a year ago, and then Nintendo was like, hey, we have amiibos. And everyone's like, yeah, no one plays Skylanders, and no one knows what Disney Infinity is. We don't care about Toys to Life anymore.
I remember playing Skylanders as a kid. Oh my god.
I was obsessed with them as a kid.
Same.
Skylanders are so cool.
I had this massive tub full of Skylanders figures.
Same.
That was my thing as a kid.
I sold all mine.
Yeah,
Except,
I-
like,
I think I might have one left, but it's not even a character. It's like an item. It's like a boot with wings on it, and that's the only Skylander
Oh.
figure I have. It's like in a drawer somewhere in my room, or like a cardboard box in storage.
animal.
Yeah, I love playing Skylanders on my 3DS.
I
Skylanders
never played it on
Giants.
3DS. I played it on the Wii.
Yeah,
It was
I-
fun. Had it on.
I had mine on the 3DS, and then I think later on, I think we got Swap Force and Superchargers for the Wii U.
Okay.
Either for the Wii U or the Xbox. I don't know which one we got it for. But
Yeah, my dog is here.
we had Swap Force and Superchargers for one of the home consoles.
That's nice.
Yeah, Skylanders Giants was a vibe. I've still never played the original one. I started with Giants.
I played the original Giants and Swap Force, I think. Those were
I
the
only
only
got the
three I
first
played.
two. So I wanted the newest one because I really wanted the fucking Bowser and Donkey Kong Evo.
Oh yeah,
Oh, right.
Superchargers.
I never got it. I was pretty mad.
Yeah, and then they made Trap Team a few years later, and that was the one where you could like play as the bosses. And then they made another one where you could draw your own Skylander and play as it in game. I don't know how well that one went, because I didn't hear anything about that. Exactly. I think that one sold very poorly, because it was at the very. There's one on Switch.
Yeah,
There is?
yeah, but it's expensive as hell.
How?
It's not in the eShop.
No, like how did?
Imaginators.
Oh, that's it. Imaginators. That's the one
Right.
that's the one that didn't that no one talked about, because that game came out after the Toys to Life trend had already died.
Yeah.
And apparently they literally just work like Amiibo do.
Yeah. Skylanders were the first amiibos. Like Skylanders popped off, and then everyone wanted Toys to Life. Disney did it with Disney Infinity, Lego did it with what Lego Universe or whatever it was called.
Lego.
Lego. No, it's Lego Dimensions.
Dimensions, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lego Dimensions, and then Nintendo did it with the amiibos. Everyone was on the Toys to Life trend.
Yeah. I don't think I ever really had an amiibo. The only one I had was the Shadow Mewtwo amiibo card that came with the Pokemon game.
Ooh.
Y'all want to guess how
You-
much,
you-
sorry, how much Skylander Imagineers Nintendo Switch tested cartridge only is?
Oh god, like $100.
Oh
Few hundred.
$200?
Wanna guess how much a starter pack?
$250?
1,118.
What? For Skylanders?
Yeah.
For a Skylanders game that no one played, $1,100?
Well, 778 American.
778 American is still a ton of money for a freaking Skylander game.
Don't worry, someone's on the Wii U version for $90.
I might actually get the Wii U version.
The
Wait, no.
One version of Skylanders Imaginators is around £50 for Xbox One, and that's just standalone game only.
So I think that's like 5,000 Canadian.
Oh my god, I just remembered something. When I was Skylander talk. When I bought my Wii, my modded Wii, it came with games and stuff. And one of them was a complete new box Skylander, an OG Skylander for the Wii.
Ooh.
So I have that somewhere. It's been opened and played before, but it's still complete.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
I don't know where I put it though. Kind of just threw it in my closet somewhere, I think. My closet's a mess. I can just see my Yammer Plushie staring at me from there.
It's like, please, get me out.
I've got on my I've got all my little plushies like sitting basically next to me. I've got my Minetric, Electrike, Lunatone, Artillery, Totodile, and Squirtle plushies.
Oh, I wish I could. I have a bunch in front of me. Some on my bed. I think there's some on the floor right in front of me because I dropped them. There's some on my shelf behind me. There's on my little night table I have called a Pikachu. In my closet right now I can see Yamper, a Slowpoke, and some other an Oshawott. There's a complete bag of them on my floor somewhere because I cleaned them up, being like, oh, I'm gonna do my whole room when I get this like net set up so I can come in there. And Mom has not helped me. I've asked her for that 2 years ago.
No.
So
I also have 2 Pokemon Funko Pops as well, which I'll stream as well. I got a Vaporeon one a couple years ago, and then maybe I think 2 months ago I got a Horsey Funko Pop.
Ooh.
I have to be the person to say it. I haven't get Funko Pops. I've only ever bought one. And it was the Monokuma one. I bought Monokuma from Danganronpa.
Yes! I love Danganronpa.
Same. Favorite game series.
Yeah.
Even Genie played Danganronpa.
Yeah, I probably do. I have a Vegeta Funko Pop, and I have a Funko Pop of like a football player. I think he played for the Cleveland Browns. I don't know who it is though. I got him at a convention in 2016 in a mystery box. So
I've also got a Funko Pop of the actor David Tennant as well. For some reason.
Wasn't he Doctor Who?
Yes, Lieutenant Doctor.
That's probably why.
Lieutenant
Is it-
My drink on my bosses?
Max, is it true that like every British person like has something having to do with Doctor Who somewhere in their lives? I feel like Doctor Who is like a universal thing in the UK.
It probably is. All I know is I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I think that's like every British person, at least from my experience, is that like if British people can agree on anything, it's that they like Doctor Who.
So the Doctor Who or tea?
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. I've got my shiny Catherine plushies. Give me a sec. Catherine, please help me! I've been a Wooper trooper for 3 years. I just want this Wooper. Please help me. I'm begging you. I bought all 3 of your plushies. You're going right here. You're going on my monitor.
I have a second action figure, and it's Sophia Nygaard.
Oh.
I don't like using this company, but I did have to buy the Sophia Nygaard one. They won me over.
I have the Game Theory Matt Pat U2's, the limited edition one for when he before he got executed, and I still have to scalp that one on eBay. I have it like sealed in the bag and everything. I gotta put that up for like $400.
Yeah, you definitely get quite a bit for that.
Yeah,
So anyway.
I hope
Maybe
so.
Matt Pat doesn't really do YouTube anymore, does he? He stopped.
Yeah, he's like officially stopped now. I know for like the last year he's been on GT Live, but
Like that too.
yeah, he quit that too fairly recently. So now he's like officially off of YouTube now, except for like cameos.
He shows up sometimes on Style Theory. But it's mainly Steph, his wife, that shows up on Style Theory.
Yeah.
Because I watched Style Theory.
I usually watch Game Theory and Film Theory. I haven't watched the other two lately, to be honest. I need that FNAF lore drip fed to me. I need the FNAF lore IV. Maybe not anymore, actually.
Mr. Beast just tweeted something weird. Mr. Beast tweeted, "Dear ultra rich people on X, I've been working on a video where we feed people in need globally, and if any of you wouldn't mind donating $1 million to help us feed more people, that'd be welcome."
Yo! He's Jake Doolittle maxing! Let's go! Oh my god, he's gonna blackmail people who don't donate to his charity. We love to see it. Oh my god.
If it wasn't a bunch of like NFT people all being like, "Yes, Queen Slay," I would just be like, "You're the rich person. Why are you donating?" Oh yeah, you start lawsuit. A lawsuit. You could be donating. Yes.
Honestly,
Rich people and their lawsuits.
yeah, rich people try not to get a lawsuit challenge. Impossible difficulty. Literally just obey the law. It's not that hard. I've been doing it for 22 years. Except that one time in 2023, but that's not my fault. It was my dad's fault.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad...
That's the reason I obey the
My...
law.
So, my car's registration is under my dad's name, and he, there was a lapse in the insurance, and he forgot to renew the registration at the DMV, so I got pulled over by the cops 2 nights in a row because of it. And I was like, look, man, I don't know what to tell you. That, like, I have insurance on my car, because the first guy said it was an insurance thing. So, the next day I went to my dad, and he said, okay, let me get a letter from the insurance company saying that we have insurance. So the cop... The next night, a different cop pulled me over, and I went home a different way from work, because I was like, okay, maybe I won't run into one tonight. And he pulled me over again, and I showed him the letter, and he's like, no, it's not an insurance thing. You don't have... Your car isn't registered because of the lapse of insurance. You have to go to the DMV, and I'm like, oh my god. This frickin' DMV. I hate it.
That sounds like a complete nightmare.
Yes. So my dad and I went to the DMV the next day, and turns out, not a single car in the family had registration. None of our family's 4 cars had registration. So it was not a very good day for my dad. Because he had to pay for all of it. But yeah, it wasn't my fault. I was pulled over by the cops, but it wasn't my fault. What is that thing? It's what they all say. But it really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Ivy, don't click it. Thank God, Ivy. I'm getting in fights with a bunch of random Pokemon trainers.
Good.
Yeah, dude, I will.
Yeah, that's so funny that Mr. Beast is telling a bunch of rich people to donate to his charity. There was just a drama on YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I think the point is to like he does do the charity stuff, but he's like, I want to do an even more massive charity. So let's get more people to do what I'm doing. Like, I can see the vision, but it's funny that like just last month on YouTube, there was a drama where a guy threatened to blackmail YouTubers who didn't donate to his nonprofit.
Oh.
So we're just having that on a bigger scale now. It's so funny. We're gonna see the great Mr. Beast crash out of 2025.
Nah, he'll still be alive because he got money. People are easy to forgive when you realize you got money.
Yeah.
I mean, if Mr. Beast ever came to the podcast and said, hey, if you guys shut the fuck up about me, I'll pay you $1 million. I'll be like, okay.
I mean, yeah. $1 million is $1 million.
Exactly.
We-
20 bucks is 20 bucks, $1 million is $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I need money. Get Mr. Beast to pay off my debts.
Oh, but then that would mean that I would have to change, or that means that Tom Swanson would have to change his Twitter profile picture.
Tom Swanson wants to
I don't think he wants to though. I think he thinks his Twitter profile picture is pretty funny.
Well, then he can go get a job at McDonald's.
Well, maybe he has a job that's better than being at McDonald's.
Gibbonz does, but not Tom Swanson.
You don't know what job Tom Swanson has.
John.
Look, man, I don't know how to speak English. It's only my first language. I'm American.
You can't use my own insult.
I'm American. That's the stereotype, that we don't know how to speak English.
And
Look, I'm
Have any-
naturally English, and I don't know how to speak English properly sometimes either.
I think native English speakers just don't know how to speak the language.
No, they don't.
Having English as your second language really is a buff.
I can't remember the amount of times during streams or just anywhere I've just fumbled over my words and like, oh fuck, words are hard.
Yeah. And I think it's because you're going off the cuff too. Like you're playing the game and you're talking at the same time.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
exactly.
I usually forget what I'm saying mid discussion and get distracted by other things.
Oh, same. I do that regardless of what I'm doing.
Yeah, like for me, sometimes I'll say something and then my memory of what I just said will be different from what I actually just said. So I'll correct myself even though I didn't need to be corrected.
Yeah.
Die, Morpeko, die. Thank you.
Formal Pecco.
Well, I need to get to the thingy.
I could have asked politely, but no, Tom, do you just add further to violence? Like,
Violence is
well,
never the answer, Charmsy.
exactly.
Are you sure?
Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day. What would he say to that?
I forget that's a day.
Fair enough. Like, you don't have it, so I feel like it's pretty fair to forget that it's a day.
I forgot it was a day too. No, I just watched a clip last night about Martin Luther King.
You have a bit less of an excuse, because it's fresh in your mind. Or it should be fresh in your mind.
Listen, my brain is on different things, but Cinemark's $5 to fill up a container for popcorn. Yay.
Ooh.
And people bringing in like shelving units
Oh god.
to fill popcorn. Other than that, I love popcorn.
Oh shoot, I've gotten some news about my upcoming content. Oh!
Oh?
New content idea for tomorrow. I am playing a Pokemon fan game that is currently in development, and the new build just dropped.
What game?
Ooh, nice.
Celia's Stupid ROM Hack. Rydog told me about it.
Yes, you did super run.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that tomorrow on stream in the voice chat. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah, I played one of them. I didn't get through it.
I don't think I did either.
Yeah, it's definitely one that gets your neurons firing. There was a
Well done, though.
oh, it's extremely well done. I love it. There's a part in version 2 where you go to the Lost Woods. No, not the Lost Woods. Something like that. It was something like the Lost Woods. Or the Berry Woods, something like that. The one where you get the girl who was kidnapped by the Hypno. And
Oh, yeah, that one.
there were patches of grass in a certain pattern, and I was there for like 5 minutes maybe trying to figure out what the pattern was. And then someone told me that it's Lost because I was in the Lost Woods, and the girl's name is Lost Elle. So Celia was like, "It's lost," and I'm like, "Oh my god." The fact that I didn't.
It's so obvious that it's like staring in your face, but
Yeah.
you always think like, oh, it's got to be more complicated than that.
Yeah, well, I didn't even clock that it was lost. Like, the thought didn't even cross my mind until they said it. I was like, that makes perfect sense. There was a big joke on my 2 streams for that game that I can't read because I was just so completely lost in the game. So I think that's where my joke that I'm illiterate came from. It was probably from my playing of version 1 of that game.
Maybe, yeah.
And I said that I wanted to Nuzlocke it, and then the developer said, I don't think it's possible, and I'm like, I'm gonna make it possible. I will find a way to Nuzlocke this game. And they messaged me the other day saying that when the final game comes out, there will be a Nuzlocke route. So I'm very happy that I can Nuzlocke this game.
Yeah, I've decided to go away from the Woopers and go to Crumble Outbreak instead.
Go for the cram.
Yo, are you doing alright, Max? Because trainers having Cramorants on their teams is typically a sign that they're not doing well mentally.
Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have it on my team.
Oh, like you will if you get the shiny.
No, I won't.
Oh,
What did Cram do?
nothing. He's good. He's an emotional support animal.
Oh,
Because if you look at Hop's team when he has the Cramorant, it's when he's doing really bad, like when he's like super defeated after losing to Bede. And when Kieran has Cramorant on his team, it's when he's going through his edgy arc. So Cramorant is just an emotional support animal.
I would love an emotional support Cram.
And when they feel better, you notice when they feel better because they no longer have Cramorant. So Cramorant is canonically an antidepressant in the Pokemon world.
Oh my god. I love how that
antidepressant.
actually makes sense.
Don't mind me, my antidepressant, known as a bird.
Yeah.
Antidepressant era.
Yeah, my antidepressant, known as a bird with a rat in its mouth. By the way, I just got a shiny Clotsire.
Hey,
Damn.
nice.
Hey, you got one of the line. Now go for the actual one that's the episode.
Yeah. Just because of that, you're not going to put Clodsire on the image.
No, the image is already made.
Thank goodness.
I make them all in advance. No shiny.
I'm calling this W, Catherine, because my Catherines are staring at me right now.
But yeah, I have most layouts already finished. The only ones I don't have done are the 3 episodes that we haven't posted.
Alright.
And 2 and Audega. But because like I have Slowpoke's thumbnail already. Well, most of it. I have the image of the Pokemon. I just don't have like the background being the Galar or whatever. Same with Arceus. I have that one done, but not the full background.
Oh, I forgot we're going to hunt Arceus.
Ooh, good luck with that.
Thanks.
We were paid to do it. No, I was paid to do it. I let people take my slots in choosing our shiny hunts for
I see.
money.
I mean, that's a good way to get money.
Exactly. Besides, it's made Gibbonz have like this whole episode instead of 10. Like, I think a big chunk of them are his.
Yeah.
6,
The vast
7 of them
majority.
are.
Yeah. I paid for a bunch of slots. I paid $45 to make Charmsy watch JJK and review it on stream.
Oh.
And because of that, I just happened to get a bunch of slots to like choose the Pokemon for the podcast.
Good job.
You chose the Zorua you didn't even get.
Yeah. You
And
love to
why
see
not,
that.
I think. No, you
Yeah.
choose why not.
I just. Oh,
You chose Dunsparce.
yeah, I chose Dunsparce. I got Dunsparce.
Ooh, Dunsparce is good.
It was at the Dunsparce day, and none of us got 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
World shattered that day. The feelings, the emotional feelings. I can't even describe my own feelings.
Feelings tend to be emotional, from my
Yeah.
experience.
Dude.
Sometimes they hit hard.
Oh, they do. Very much so. Oh, there's just a random Cramorant in the corner of this rock. That's nice. You're gone now.
Goodbye, Crammy.
Goodbye, Cram.
Trample Dample.
The area I'm in is really open as well, so like you can see pretty much all the Cramorants around. Makes it perfect for trying to shiny hunt in.
Yeah. Now, are you just doing like wild encounters, or are you doing an outbreak?
It's an outbreak.
Okay. So what do we all think of the Switch 2, by the way? That was announced this week.
I can't wait to use the joypad as a mouse.
It just looks like the Switch 1, but a bit more like a Steam Deck. Basically it.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon evolution.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I think, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, is my opinion. The Switch worked very
Exactly.
well, so why
Yeah.
would they make something else if they could just iterate on something that they already have that sold so well that Sony had to re-release the PS2 to keep it as the best-selling console. That's how well the Switch sold. Well, the joke is that Sony re-released the PS2 because right as the Switch was supposed to become the best-selling console, the PS2 would suddenly get more sales on its sales figures. So the joke is that Sony was re-releasing the PS2 to keep their system as the best-selling video game system.
I don't blame them.
So if
Competition and all that.
yeah, if your console's doing that good, you're doing something right. So I think it's completely fine if they want to release the Switch too. And honestly, I think that's really good for for people who just got a Switch for Christmas. Like all the kids who just got a Switch for Christmas, like they don't have to feel pressured to get the new system now because they can get the Switch 2 when they want to get it and they can play Switch games on it too.
I'm still thinking if I want to go for a Switch 2 now or wait till it has like a special edition. So there's gonna be a ZA one. There's gonna be a fucking Mario Zelda one.
Yeah, I'm probably going to get the ZA one.
I don't even know if I'm gonna get one at all.
That's fair.
It'll be really expensive.
Yeah, I think it's going for $400 here in the US.
Right. It's probably about £400 or £500. Round about the same as PS5 and Xbox Series X, I think.
Yeah. Where do you get picks, by the way, for picnics? Like sandwich picks?
I think you can get them in the same place you can get ingredients, I think. I don't remember,
I think yeah.
Alright.
in all honesty.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
All I know is I got a bunch of flower picks because I really like those ones.
I just grabbed like 900 silver ones. So I was really lazy.
Understandable.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure comes out at the end of the month. That should be noted for everyone in the world.
Yeah.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And I may not be getting on a
Nice.
release date. I had a plan for like a year now that I was gonna get on a release date. But then I was here like, but I'd rather save money than to get it when it's on sale.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But then
I think
there's probably gonna be YouTubers playing it on their streams and all that. I'm gonna be like, fine, I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I think
Feel pressured.
I think Pokemon Scarlet was the first thing I'd actually bought on release day.
I have a bad habit of getting a bunch of shit on release day because I don't have patience.
Yeah, me too. I got so many things on release day. I got Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, every Switch era Pokemon game except for Let's Go, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door,
Ooh.
I think Splatoon 3 I might have gotten it like a month. No, probably a week after release.
I got it a week after release too, but that's because someone bought it for me and I was just like, okay, thank you, I love Splatoon.
Yeah.
And now me and Splatoon have a love-hate relationship.
Smash Ultimate I
It's
got.
great.
Shoot. I'm trying to look through my games. Oh, Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Oh god, that.
And I think that's it for the games that I got on release. I am a consumer through and through, and I will be getting ZA at the midnight release if my GameStop does a midnight release for ZA.
Same.
I don't think most places near me actually do midnight releases for stuff. Because I think we had a game that would do midnight releases, but they then got bought out by another company.
Oh.
So they don't really have stores anymore. They
Hmm.
just have like little, very tiny sections in, I think it's Sports Direct now, that bought them, which is kind of odd.
Mm-hmm.
We have.
It's,
I
well,
don't know. I'm trying to think. I've only ever seen their releases once for GameStop down here, and it was for Smash Bros. Wii U and Forest. Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I remember going. I was the only middle schooler there.
oh.
Everyone else was like a high schooler or adult, and I beat them at Smash as Princess Peach.
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god, that is amazing.
I know, be a good Peach. And then I bought some amiibos, and then I was like, oh, I love life. I'm so happy. And then like, okay, now I get some other amiibos. Okay. And now I have like 100 behind me.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I need to take a picture of my whole amiibo collection one day. I've had a real temptation to redo the whole shelf. This might be the reason to.
Maybe, yeah.
Give all my children, here's a million of them. They were sorted, but then they got unsorted, and then I got more, and then I just put them on the shelf with the others. So that's why Callie and Marie are next to each other. Star Fox is over the Animal Crossing section.
Well, they're all animals.
Yeah, totally. I love Star Fox. Like the actual like games. I really enjoy them.
I really want Switch 2 to have like a Star Fox game.
Oh my god, yes. I don't think there's been a Star Fox game for like ages.
Yeah,
One on the Wii U.
Star Fox Zero, I think, is the last one for the Wii U. That came out in like 2015 or something.
The last one I can remember is the one on the DS.
Oh, shoot.
I love playing. Star Fox is the 64 is one of my favorite games of all time.
It is really
It-
good.
It's a fun game to speedrun too. Like it's a super quick game, like 30 minutes.
Okay.
So you can just like relax for a bit of it. And then I learned I'm bad at the game.
Oh.
Oh no.
I think I did a stream once speedrunning.
Oh,
I
how'd
don't
that
have-
go?
It was years ago. I don't fully remember.
Oh,
But I
okay.
remember having trouble on the final boss. So again, the final boss always scared me as a kid. Same with what's that guy? Kid's name? Andrew.
Oh, right, yeah.
He always
Like-
scared me.
Like in the Lele game?
And the 64,
Oh, Andros.
Andros and Andrew, yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
there's a guy named Andrew in Star Fox?
Yeah.
That's sick. Wait, maybe I should play
Um,
Star Fox.
Yeah.
I think it's like Andros's like
Yeah.
grandson.
There. Yeah, he's a pilot who plays for Star Wars. He's nephew of Andros and the archival of Slippy Code. Thanks, you.
Can't against
Slippy Code.
Andros is the scariest kid. I can never take him.
Did you play Earthbound as a kid and see Gygus?
No, I've actually never played Earthbound ever.
I gotta play
Never
Earthbound.
touched Earthbound.
Yeah, me neither. I've gotta get it. I got an SNES last year, so I can play it. I just gotta
nice.
find it. I gotta find a copy though. I want to get a CRT TV too, because
Ooh,
I want the vibe. I want to play.
yeah.
I'm about halfway through the dark story in Sonic Adventure 2, and I stopped partially because I rage quit, and partially because I want to finish the game on the CRT for the vibes.
I don't hate it. The vibes would be amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to play another RPG that isn't Pokemon, but also one that like came out before Pokemon, so I could see like what inspired it, you know? Because I believe Earthbound is one of the inspirations. I think it's like Earthbound and Dragon Quest were two inspirations for it.
I was about to suggest Dragon Quest.
Yeah, they do have the HD 2D remake of Dragon Quest 3 now, and I've really wanted to play that. It looks really good.
I think the only one I played was, again, on the DS. There was Dragon Quest, I think it's something Sentinel Skies. Is it X? Yeah, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. That's the one that I played on the DS, which was really good.
Yeah, I really want to give Dragon Quest a shot. I also have Final Fantasy VII on my Steam Deck, and I want to give that a shot too. Like the original one for the PlayStation. And then I have the remake for the PS4. And
I remember having a Final Fantasy game on PSP, but I don't remember which one it was.
yeah, I think I also have Final Fantasy II for the NES. I think it's 2. I gotta play that one too.
I remember there being a Switch one, but I haven't touched it. I want to get it.
I don't remember actually.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, I really want to play Earthbound so I could see what inspired Pokemon. Because I think the thing is, like, the RPGs that I have played, they're so different from Pokemon that it's hard for me to get into. Like, I've played Persona 5. I haven't gotten past the first palace in Persona 5. And I haven't gotten past Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts 1.
I need to actually start Persona 5 because I've got Persona 5, 4, and 3 as a bundle when it was
Ooh.
on sale. So it was on sale for about £70 and I got it for about £40, all free.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, on Switch. Go.
Yeah, I definitely suggest Persona 5. Like, I think it's a very fun game. I think I'm just not very intelligent, and I got stuck in the first palace. But if you have like normal cognitive abilities, you should be able to play the game just fine.
Oh, I do not.
I have I have Persona 5 on my PS4, but I never finished it because I was like, this game is so long, I might as well just watch a Let's Play. That's what I did. But I did play through Strikers, or Strikers is
Oh
the
yeah, Strikers is the it's I think it's the
Warriors.
yeah, it's the Warriors like one.
Yeah, and then I have
Oh,
the
okay.
other game that they made, Persona 5, whatever.
Royal.
No, it's
Oh.
the other one.
Um
It's like the Chibian's kind of like, um,
was it Tactics?
yeah, Tactics.
Yeah.
I have that, and I still haven't finished it.
I think I've got Persona 5 Royal, Persona 4 Golden, and Persona 3 Reload, I think it is.
Yeah, Reload's the one that came out a couple years ago. It was the remake.
Mm.
And then Royal and Golden are like the definitive versions almost of 5 and 4.
Yeah.
I believe those are the ones that you should play over the originals, because from what I know, it's like the Pokemon Platinum of those games.
I think they have
Right.
the
That makes sense.
PC version of a Persona game. I think it is Persona 4 Golden.
I did start
Yeah.
playing Persona 4 Golden, but I need really to get back to it, because that was like ages ago.
Last played August 8th, 2020. Okay. That's where I got distracted.
Yeah, I think the last time I played Persona was in like October 2020. I was skipping classes in college, and I was like, I want to play Persona 5, and I got stuck. Well, I wasn't skipping class. I just wasn't doing my homework. I would I would show up to the Zoom calls, and then I would get back to watching Technoblade VODs and playing Minecraft. That was my college experience. Then I dropped out a year later.
I really wish I could have done that through remote learning during secondary school. But no, having strict people to live with, no, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, my senior year of high school was the same thing. I still live at home, but like I was at home with my parents, but I was in a dorm in college. So, and I didn't have a roommate either because it was like COVID, and it was like, okay, usually there's two people to a room, but the college was like, okay, we have one person to a room now because of COVID. So I didn't have a roommate, so I didn't have anyone to talk to really, or like keep me in check. So I just like played games all day and didn't really do anything. I'd go outside at 9 o'clock every night and play Pokemon Go, but that's it. And I'd walk to the cafeteria to get lunch and dinner.
Yeah, we don't really have like shared rooms as far as I know. Or at least in the student accommodation that I'm in at the moment for uni. We have a shared flat, but like we each get our own room. I think there's like 4 of us in total.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was for me at my college. It was like, it was 2 dorm rooms and then like a common room in the middle. And usually it would be 2 people to a room, but it was just 1 person to a room. And in my first semester, there was someone else in the other dorm room, but he moved out in the spring. There was supposed to be another guy who came in the spring, but he just never showed up. So I kind of had 2 rooms. But I never went in the other room because I was like, I don't know when this guy's going to move in, and I don't want him to go in and there's another guy's stuff in there. That'll be a little weird.
I can say
Would
that
be,
I
yeah.
I dropped out of high school because of my mental health. And this is one thing I've always hated. It was right before COVID. So as soon as COVID hit, every other grade 12 got to graduate. Since I dropped out a few months earlier, I went
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
because my
cool.
mental health was bad. Like I could barely do anything. And then to have to be like, oh yeah, your friends have graduated, but you don't. I think my GED though was GED though a few years later, and I am still alive. I was gonna say better than them, but no, all of them got. They all got diploma, and I got. I don't even know where my thing is. My paperwork saying I graduated. I don't know where it is. But the worst part is, before I had that mental health breakdown, I bought a yearbook. And I had to go to school during COVID and pick the yearbook up. And it felt so
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Like, I still have it there. I want to get rid of it so badly. I have not opened it. I haven't even opened it once ever.
Oh wow.
Because it reminds me of how much of a failure that was to me. So I've never opened it. It's up in my shelf the whole time. I paid $5 for it too. I haven't.
Yeah, yearbooks are expensive.
We don't have that in secondary schools or colleges in the UK. Yeah, no, yearbooks aren't really a thing. The most I think people do is either we've like taken our own little like notebooks or something for people to write a message in or their name or something like that, which is what I did. Or some people will ask others to like sign their shirt or something.
Yeah.
Like the last day.
Yeah.
But never like a big yearbook or anything.
Yeah.
My yearbook is haunting me. It's looking down at me right now, and I'm just like,
Oh god. Yeah, we have people sign our yearbooks in high school too. I think in middle school, for me at least, it was people signed yearbooks more. Like, I had a bunch of people signing my yearbook in like 7th grade and like 8th grade. But then in high school, no one really did it. But it was still fun. Because like, it was in 7th or 8th grade, I don't know which one, but I got a ton of people to sign my yearbook.
damn, you must have popular.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't necessarily popular. I think people just kind of knew who I was. Like, I was the background character who people kind of noticed.
That's literally
I was...
like, whole of secondary school. I sort of just blended in to everywhere. People knew who I was, but there was never really any drama or anything around me. So, I wasn't really polarized by anyone.
Yeah. I was gonna say I was like the Derpy Hooves of my school, but Derpy Hooves was popular. But like people knew who I was, but like you, Max, there was never any drama with me. I was just kind of like, everyone had a class at some point in middle school with me, so people knew who I was.
Yeah,
And I was friendly. I didn't start shit, so people were friendly with me.
Yeah, I was just like, I would say background characters to the background characters. Like, I didn't interact with much people. I was quiet a lot of the time. Unless I had like 2 other people with me. And
Yeah.
whenever I had to work with people, I would always try my best to help and be good. But I didn't do much, because I will be honest, I did get bullied. Because people are weird and dumb.
Yeah, no, same.
Yeah.
I definitely got bullied as well. I think one of the main things for me was because, so this was before the whole knowing I was gay thing. Obviously my main friend group was like girls because I don't know. That's just the kinds of people I had got. Fuck, words are hard. That I was getting on better with in school.
Mm-hmm.
Only for like really stupid boys to start calling me like a liar or dishonest and shit like that. I'm just like, no, I'm not even dating any of them.
They were just jealous, that's all.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't really think I was bullied that much at school. However, I do remember I think I was bullied once. Someone told me to go back to Algonquin, which is kind of funny because I'm not Algonquin, and I am also not Native American at all. I am 100% European, but this kid thought that I was Native American and decided to make me the victim of racism that day.
What I remember
It
is
was so weird.
there was this one kid that did not like me, and then there was a group of 3 girls that I didn't get along with one of them. One of them is one of my best friends to this day. Like, I talk to her on the daily. And the other one was like the leader mean girl bitch.
Mhm.
And then a kid moved in and he became like a fourth to them. Anyways, the one of the girls, the ginger haired one, I did not get along with. I haven't talked to her in years. Hope she's doing well. Second one, my best friend, I talk to her every day. The main leader one, she made up a rumor that I was gay, and I was just like, I didn't really care for it. She probably didn't get the answer I wanted. Because I had people come up to me asking, I was like, no, thank, I don't know. I don't really care. And then in the 7th grade, the boy one that came in 7th grade I had a group of 5, there's a group of 5 guys, it was me and 4 others. He kind of took my spot in that. It kind of made me kick me out of the group. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just do my own thing. Because I don't want to do this bullshit. Still friendly with some of the people to this day. I do see that other guy on game profiles a lot. So I hope he's getting whatever he wants. Maybe he's
Well, it doesn't seem like he is, if you're seeing him on dating profiles a lot.
True. Oh, and the mean girl got pregnant in high school, so I'm like,
Oh, shit.
we can't
Oh.
do that. So I won't judge anyone for being a mother, but I will judge her because she was a bitch to me. And guess what? We shouldn't have gotten up in high school.
Yeah, that's not very great.
It was like 10th grade too when it happened.
Oh my god.
I was like, look at you being a smart bitch. Totally. I don't know who the father is. I don't really
Yeah,
care.
I was about to say, please tell me the father was at least in 10th grade too.
Oh, probably not.
That would not be good if he wasn't.
Oh, bloody hell.
Oh, jeez.
It's white high school. Probably not.
Yeah.
God, they were all wild. There were so many people becoming mothers and all that. I'm just like, some were dating people like older than them, like around the age of 20 to 25.
Oh god.
Some people. My friend was friends with the drug dealer kind of guy. The guy that everyone called the quote-unquote drug dealer.
Right.
Hmm.
So I was kind of friendly with him. He didn't make me do anything. I'm a clean princess.
That's good.
The V in CharmsieV stands for virgin because I don't do anything. And I think my friend and the drug dealer got dating for a bit. I don't fully remember. I haven't talked to her in years. So she's alright.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, welcome to high school. White people high school. Wow. I'm trying to think of moments I actually enjoyed in high school. I can't really think of much.
I remember really enjoying my media studies lessons a lot. Mostly because it was the subject I enjoyed the most, but also it just had the best teacher.
What is media studies? I don't think I've...
So
Is-
it's basically sort of like film theory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Cheery, the
sort of take,
YouTube
like
channel.
But...
sort of take, like sort of say like English literature, but basic
But
things
for
like
film.
newspaper, yeah, stuff like film, TV, newspapers, magazines, adverts, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, and then from that I ended up doing film production in college, and now I do post-production for film and TV at uni.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so a bunch of like editing and stuff. I love it.
You're like one of the only people I know that enjoys editing a lot. I
really?
try to edit stuff for like 5 minutes and I go, oh, I hate this. I don't like hear myself. I'm annoying.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to get over not liking hearing myself in videos, but it took me like 4 years to actually stand my own voice. But now the process is just so tedious that I'm like, I don't want to do this. I wish I had more money because I would hire an editor. I want to hire
really
an editor
don't.
so bad.
I have stuff ready to like film and make another video, and a couple of them. Like I'm making one about my big, and I'm gonna just commission my friend, be like, hey, I don't want to go anywhere near editing software. I have someone doing my clip of me talking about how Yowie exists, like
Oh,
my
right.
whole history lesson, and then I still have that to get finished. That one I got for free, so I'm not really being forced. I'm being forceful about it. But I want to get that up soon. It was meant to go on TikTok, but then it got banned, and then it got unbanned.
You got banned and then unbanned.
I can give a brief history of Yowie real quick. Let me tell you the book of Genesis of Yowie, okay? In the beginning, there was me finding a shiny Wooper right now. But then after that, there was this guy watching anime, right? And he was like, hey, this anime is pretty cool. There's 2 male characters here. What if they kissed? And then Yowie was born.
You know, that'd be funny if that was a real thing.
Right.
But you haven't gotten a shiny Wooper.
No, I just did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You did?
Yes!
Why?
Yes! Yes, I just did!
Oh my
It
god,
took 2 hours.
it took 2 fucking hours and you did it.
Yeah.
Good,
Hey,
we'll use
at
your
least you
VOD
got
for
it.
this.
Alright.
Unless I get shiny Articuno, we're using your VOD for the episode.
Sounds good.
Speaking of,
Calling this W Catherine 2.
Brilliant.
5 minutes left on the
Catherine
sandwich.
it may have taken 2 hours, but you probably got a target.
Yes! Is this the first time all 3 guests got... Yeah, it is the first time all 3 guests got the
Yeah.
target shiny.
Because the only other time was the only time we've had 3
Yeah.
people on.
Yeah, we
is
don't need to
when
talk about that.
Had Icicle on and you didn't get the Zorua.
I
Hmm.
had a feeling it was Icicle when you said the other British person.
Yeah. Actually, no. One of the targets for that was Rayquaza. No, wait! I think it was you who didn't get the Rayquaza, right? Or was it him?
No, I didn't catch the Rayquaza because I wanted it in a love ball.
Yeah,
Oh.
you didn't catch the guaranteed shiny Rayquaza.
I got it with a love.
Not on stream though.
No.
I
need to
can't
love ball.
believe that. Hopefully we can keep the streak going with the Rydog episode when he wants to come on.
Gosh. Let's hope he doesn't choose the Arceus episode.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna all be in hell.
We're gonna be screwed. I'm gonna load up a copy of Platinum that has Arceus and we're gonna like quintuple hunt it, all of us.
Just like have like a bunch of save files, get like a bunch of switches, all with DSP open.
Yeah.
We all need it.
We'll employ the help of GlitchX City. She'll beat Legends Arceus again and help us.
I'll get her to write a special message.
Yeah. Pay her like on Cameo.
I could just DM her. I'm her mod.
Oh yeah.
Like that's my friend. I could literally just ask her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. She's streaming right now. I should probably be her chat modding button.
Well, you have 2 monitors, so you could do it.
Yeah, with the other one's playing a pet game on Roblox.
Oh my god.
AFK.
You're more addicted to that than I am to Skibbity Toilet Tower Defense.
I am.
Oh my god.
Max, we need to get you on Skibbity Toilet Tower Defense on Roblox.
No.
Absolutely not.
Max has morals.
I am not touching anything Skibbity Toilet related with a fucking 5-foot pole.
Come on, Max, add me on Fortnite. I just want to play a game with you on Fortnite. I have no nefarious
He
plans.
bought me the skinny toilet back bling. I was worth wearing.
No.
Yes, Charmsy wore the Skibbity Toilet backpack for like 5 days.
Also, I took a screenshot of like what I see right in front of me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
For you, Charmsy.
I was forced to. I was a victim.
You should be sorry for me. I was down like $5 because of that.
Yeah, and then you bought me meat.
That was
Yeah,
your choice.
Mariah Carey.
yeah, Charmsy, I swear to God, I've spent like $50 on you this season in Fortnite. You fucking owe me. And I gave you like $45 for your donathon. I have given you almost $100.
Oh my god. I was sugar baby just for this.
And I might owe you another 100 on Pokemon Day if the ZA release date isn't November 20th.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Did you both bet on the release date or something?
I did. I made a one-sided bet. I said I'm so confident that the release date is November 20th that I will gift Charmsy 20 subs. And now and I'm still confident because I think the Switch 2 is going to release in July.
Yeah.
And I don't think they'd have a Pokemon game as a release title for the Switch 2. It doesn't make sense to release it in the summer. For the last 10 years, these games have been released in November.
Yep.
I am very confident in this. I'm 100% confident.
So what, if it's not November 20th, you'll get free subs?
Yes.
Okay.
And if it is that day, nothing happens.
If it does happen that day, I get to laugh my ass off on YouTube because everyone, not everyone, there was one guy who commented something like on my recent video, they were like, I'm gonna laugh like a hyena when you're wrong about the release date. I am going I screenshotted that. I'm going to pin that comment on the video if it's November 20th, and I'm gonna reply to it saying, "Watch my VOD."
And like just like put like make it the whole ass thumbnail.
It will be. If it is November 20th, that's gonna be the thumbnail for the reaction.
And it's the cat laughing meme
Yeah.
from TikTok.
From TikTok, what's that?
What's TikTok? Oh, is it the thing that got banned?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't make that joke. It wasn't banned in your country.
Here, it's this one. I had to grab the short version.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm probably gonna take that laughing cat meme and make it like a note thing on my page. That's pretty funny. Just rip me here.
That's great.
Also, my team better not be dying to this fucking platypus. Drop lock, whatever one it is.
Clobopus.
Awesome.
That would be embarrassing if you lost to a Clobopus.
It would
I
be
love
that.
platypus. It's so
Clobopus
silly.
is so adorable.
I've grown to like it.
Yeah.
Oh. So, chat, you can't see this at all. I just opened my TCG Pocket Packs. I got the immersive Celebi.
Oh my god!
What?
You just keep winning today.
You know what? Fair enough. Good job.
Wait, I'm opening Pocket right now.
just opened it like just to get it out and off my mind. And I'm like, oh, chat, I'm a winner. Now I just need the Articuno or the Relicanth or whatever Pokemon I need, and I win.
Oh shit, nice. I'm stumped on who to hunt for now. If I hunt for shiny Umbreon, do you think I could sell it on eBay for $10,000 like the Pokemon card?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it. Where does Umbreon live? Mods, can we dox Umbreon?
Probably on route 35.
Does anyone have Sniper Wolf's number? I need her to do me a favor.
Not Sniper Wolf.
I need her to roll up to wherever Umbreon lives and post it on her story. That was wild that she just posted Jack's Film's house on her story. Like, bro, leave.
Oh.
The room.
Yeah, like, all he said is that you make bad content, and now you're, like, threatening him.
God.
That is insane.
Yeah. There's Umbreon. Where do you live? Alright, you do live where I thought you lived. Guys, his IP address is 192, 83, 584.
Thank you for that information.
Now, DDoS attack Umbreon right now.
Poor Umbreon. Just send that, like, IP and be like, okay, everyone, go there if you want to get your Prismatic Evolutions Umbreon.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Articuno, you gotta die. Max Gazer.
Gazer, that sounds gay.
It is.
Yes, I am a gazer.
Oh yeah, you are, Max.
No such thing as heterosexuality on this podcast.
True.
So true.
Icicle was here. Okay, maybe there was like one heterosexuality.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Don't say that.
I have to make you two drop out of this.
Yeah. New allegations just dropped. Tom Swanson has new content.
I'm gonna make it the title of the video, the YouTube video version. People think Iceflux Caliber's in the closet? Exclamation point. The answer will shock you.
Oh no.
For the record, I think Icicle's a great guy. I'm kidding.
That's gonna change when you play Among Us with them.
I've played Among Us with them plenty of times.
Same. Oh god, I need to... Oh yeah, Catherine, y'all, the VODs are up to date on the podcast YouTube channel.
Nice.
Okay.
Find that
We have the Sparkling Power podcast episodes for Male Swine, Dunsparce, and Meloetta. By the way, since the last episode, I did get my Meloetta. Girl moves. Girl boss moves. Gibbonz was yours.
I just gotta get my action replay. Give me a sec.
Exactly. Flop era.
Yeah.
There we go. Subscribe.
Oh god. What is everyone spamming my messages with? Some of my friends have gotten into AI art and I hate it.
Oh,
I
no.
love them.
No.
But they're basic white girls, so
Oh.
I can't, it's hard to explain to them. I'm just like, Besties, it's bad.
AI
Don't
art
fall
is
for it.
not great.
It's not art. It's not good.
It's
No
not.
creativity.
It steals art from other people,
Exactly.
which is used to train it.
You should only steal stuff from stores, not people's art.
Yeah, steal stuff from Walmart and rich people.
Yeah.
What we need is the fucking piracy advert back when you played like a DVD or something.
You wouldn't download a
You wouldn't
car.
you wouldn't steal a car.
I've I've stolen multiple cars onto my 2005 MP3 player.
The MP3.
Yeah, I've 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 stolen the entire Has Been Hotel soundtrack worth of cars onto my MP3 player.
Oh no.
I am in my Has Been Hotel nostalgia arc, and this show has been out for a year.
I.
Oh no.
The worst part is, I am the number one Dipsy Pop hater. I hate that girl. I hate everything she makes.
What?
I get a really bad vibe from her. And last time I had a bad vibe about someone, they got outed as a predator.
All right, I was
I'm not
gonna
saying she is,
Wait,
but
I
this
I'm
is
saying
interesting because I'm really like Hell of a Boss. I do like Has Been Hotel, it's good, but Hell of a Boss is just done way better.
I watched the first season of. It's the one that's on YouTube.
Yeah, Hell of a Boss.
Yeah, I watched the first season of that. I enjoyed a bit of it. I got mad that it took me 11 episodes to learn where Lady Gaga came from. And then I looked more into it and I keep seeing shit about her. And I was like, okay, I know I don't
Ooh,
trust with her. I don't really like her.
okay.
I'm just gonna just be like, I don't know. And the art style kind of gets me. I don't really like it.
Oh,
yeah, it's
Shiny Camaran.
oh. You have to name it Vivzy Pop.
I am naming it 50 Pop.
Vivzy Pop Cramorant. It kind of looks like it I don't
Looks like
know.
her in real life. Oh,
I was gonna say it kind of looks like a Has Been Hotel character. Like I don't know what it is about. Oh, shiny ice cube. Something about Cramorant just reminds me of like her art style. I don't know. It just looks weird. But yeah,
Get that.
I can get like her art style not being for everyone. I feel like it's very like deviant art style, and it's
Oh,
certainly
yeah.
not for everyone.
Yeah.
And then just her as a person that like had me like giving me really bad vibes. And like I'm a person that can't get rid of like if I have bad vibes with someone, I'll always have that.
Oh,
It's rare for me to not have those vibes go away. And then I have a really weird track record of whenever I say I have a bad vibe about someone, they end up being really shitty people. I'm not saying I'm a genie, but I may be a wizard.
You're a wizard, Charmsy.
I'm a wizard. I'm a psychic. That's the word.
There you go, just say
Sabrina?
I did it.
Sabrina?
Someone named it 50 Pop.
I named my ice cube Vivzy Pop too. Our shiny birds.
That's amazing.
But yeah, there were like these two videos like a year ago that I watched. It was reactions to videos about Has Been Hotel. Max, first, do you know who Lily Orchard is by chance?
Yes, I've heard the name.
All right. I wouldn't recommend looking her up, but she made videos about Has Been Hotel, and
Right.
someone else reacted to those videos on stream, and I watched them about a year ago, and I got nostalgic for them, so now I'm just nostalgic about Has Been Hotel. So I've been kind of on
Fair
that.
enough.
I've been on an arc now, and I have a theory about season 2.
Ooh,
But
okay.
I'd have to watch season 1 over again. But
Yeah, same.
I think Velvet is going to switch sides in season 2, or at the very least, toward the end of season 2, consider switching sides. Because
Ooh.
she's the only one of the V's who doesn't have a beef with one of the main characters.
I totally know what's going on, chat.
Right. Okay. No, actually, you're right. Yeah, she doesn't, cause like, Valentino and Angel,
Mm-hmm.
and then Vox and Alistair.
Yeah. So I think Velvet's going to consider switching sides.
But here's the thing: I don't think Alistair is on any side.
Oh, he definitely isn't.
I mean, considering how he is in the finale song, um, there's more, and in both the finale song and his song with Vox, he is not on any particular side.
Yeah.
If anything, I think at some point he's gonna be the one that everyone's going against.
Maybe. And then there's also a theory that he made a contract with Lilith that made it so that he has to help Charlie with her hotel out, like get her
Yeah,
hotel off the ground, and I think that's interesting.
that is a pretty decent theory I've got as well.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I just hope in season 2 we get cutaways to Sir Pentious in heaven.
Yes, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. One theory I had for season 2 right after I finished season 1 was that
Yeah.
Adam was going to be like a reverse of Sir Pentious, cuz I'm pretty sure he didn't die and go to heaven. I think he was just like raptured. Like he was in his physical body in heaven.
Mm.
So he technically died for the first time in season 1. So like he would go to hell because he was a complete dick in life.
Yeah.
So now he has a vested interest in helping Charlie. But I think Vivzipop confirmed that he's not coming back in season 2, and I hate that because he could have been the best character in the entire show.
Oh, okay though. I think what's the Alex Brightman? I think that's the voice actor's name. He
Yeah,
plays him very well.
yeah. I think he plays Sir Pentious too.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He was my favorite character in season 1. I loved him so much. I think I just like the. I think my favorite archetype of character is like the character who's like a total dick and completely like selfish, but is fun. Like
Yeah.
I just watched Wicked yesterday, and I loved Glinda in that movie. I think she was my favorite character in that movie. And
Only defying gravity.
I still need to watch Wicked.
it was really good. But I think I liked Glinda for the same reason why I liked Adam. Which is weird to say that Glinda and Wicked and Adam from Hazbin Hotel are similar characters.
I I can kind of get what you mean though.
I mean, with Wicked, I've not watched it, but I love when people take their Shadow Build-A-Bears and put Linda outfit on them.
Hmm.
Shadow
I
the
think it's
Hedgehog?
beautiful. Yeah.
I've never seen that. I gotta see that now.
What people have been doing, and I love it.
That does sound kind of funny. I will say, if you're gonna watch Wicked, definitely use the restroom beforehand and do not get a big drink, because it's 2.5 hours long.
Yeah.
And it's not even the full movie, isn't it? Like,
No.
Part 2.
It's half of the movie.
Damn.
It's like a Spider-Verse situation. Part 2 is coming out in November, I think.
Oh my god, they must have been suffering being on our heels all day with those.
Yeah.
That movie. Chat, I'm not losing. I don't.
Are you
I'm
sure?
a winner. Yeah, I'm a winner.
You're already a winner. You got Wooper.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Also, did you guys see that Marvel Snap got banned in the US? Dude, it got banned.
Yeah.
It did.
Yup. And
What?
huge news, huge W, Genshin Impact is banned in the United States because of the TikTok ban. This is such a win. What? It's not true?
It wasn't. It's a meme.
Oh no! I wish that was true. I want Genshin Impact to be banned.
You tried your best.
You're
What?
white.
What's wrong with it?
It's for gooners. It's a gooner game.
My only problem is that they
Play-
don't make any dark skin characters.
Play Honey Pop like a real man. That game also has dark-skinned characters in it. Honey Pop is just better Genshin Impact, and I will die on that hill.
And it's free.
It's free for a few more hours. So Genshin fans, get Honey Pop. It's just better Genshin Impact.
If you're 18 or over.
Yes. If you're 18 or over, get it. If you're under 18, stop gooning and do your homework.
Stop cooning and do your homework.
Fucking life lessons from Gibbonz.
Yeah. Stop gooning.
Stop coding and do your homework.
Yeah. That's what's wrong with this. That's what's wrong with this generation. They're gooning too much and they're not doing their homework enough. They don't even know what 2 + 2 is.
Literally.
Me,
Those who know.
I
If
no, no.
you know, you know.
Those who know, but it's just simple math.
Just get it.
Wait, I actually want to make that now. I want to make a Jonkler edit of 2 + 2. And I don't even need CapCut because I've got Wondershare and it can edit in a 9:16 ratio. You know what? I'm gonna do that after stream. I'm gonna make a Sigma edit of 2 + 2.
I am on an Articuno.
Oh, Celia's messaged me again.
What's the T?
Oh. I think they just sent me the wrong file for the ROM hack.
Ooh.
So they sent me the new one. Very excited. I will be playing that tomorrow on stream, and I'm going to be laughing. I should probably have some Jack Daniels beforehand, though, to make it extra fun. I mean, funny juice, Twitch. I'm going to be having my funny juice. My Tennessee apple flavored funny juice.
Don't you work tomorrow?
Yeah, but at 7 in the morning. When I get home from work at like 1 in the afternoon, I'll have some whiskey.
Oh.
I've had such a hard day setting up desks for midterms.
Once it's done, just go right to bed.
What's this? 35% funny juice by volume. Holy cow. That is crazy. I definitely don't recommend raw dogging that stuff. I have before, and it is not fun. I did that on the stream with Icicle. I had to cope. I had to resort to alcohol, and I didn't like it.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. And I just keep it in the mini fridge next to my desk. I don't even drink. I just have it.
I don't drink a lot, but I do drink every now and then.
That is good not to drink a lot.
Of course, yeah.
Better to drink not often enough than too often.
Exactly.
Not often enough.
Like, if I do drink, it'll be some kind of cider.
Yeah.
I've only drank a few times. Like, I'm not a drinker at all. I just
Yeah.
whatever.
I only drink on like special occasions. Like at my cousin's wedding, At my cousin's wedding, I actually got a little drunk and I had a day-long hangover the next day. It was bad. It might also be because I slept on the floor that night and I had 2 hours of sleep.
No.
Not to mention the fact that I had half a margarita, 2 whiskey sours, and a glass of champagne.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I had more alcohol that night than I had in the previous 22 years of my life.
So, me and drinking, I've only drank twice that I can remember. First
Good.
one I know was when we all turned 19. We had a little mini party, and we had a little bit of drinks. We had those Jello shots too, and I tried to eat a lot of those because I found them really good. And my friend was like, "No, you can't have any more." Oh,
Yeah, you're gonna get drunk.
What the
yeah.
fuck? Is that? Oh hi, it's a shiny alone in Stanford.
Oh my god!
Jealous.
I just randomly walked into it as well.
Oh my god, Charmsy the
Max,
little sabotage.
Max, didn't you say earlier in the stream that your shiny luck is really bad?
Yeah.
I think you were lying.
It normally is.
Oh, and the second time was, I don't even know what was in it, but Mom makes these kind of drinks with like a bunch of like other shit, and she made some for me and my friends. We were having fun in the hot tub, and then that's all I remember.
That's not good. That you don't remember the rest.
No, it's more so I don't remember because I don't remember it.
Oh, okay. Just
I know I-
regular goldfish memory stuff.
I was
Okay.
so-
All right.
I was
Name
not.
honey juice.
Yeah, kids, remember, don't drink. Preferably,
Don't eat honey juice.
preferably don't drink. But if you do drink, don't have a lot.
Yes.
Have like 1 beer and then put it down.
If you drink, you may end up in the Squid Games.
Yeah, you could end up in the Squid Games. I think that's why one of the guys ended up there, because he spent too much money on the funny juice.
Yeah.
Don't be like Squid Games.
Love from Squid Game. Nice.
I haven't watched Squid Game. I haven't even watched the first season of Squid Game. I watched the Mr. Beast Squid Game. That's how I watched Squid Game.
Well, I don't like the Mr. Beast Squid Game, personally. I think, like, he was given a platform to make an actual, like, TV series show, except it is just the same as a YouTube video.
Oh, we haven't seen the Beast Games yet at all.
Yeah, I'm saying like the Squid Game from like 2021, the one that he did on his YouTube channel.
Oh.
But yeah,
You meant, like, Beast Games.
Yeah.
You did on Amazon.
No, I haven't watched the Beast Games either, and from what I've heard, it was so poorly mismanaged, and I hope he never gets a show ever again. And I heard that it was really bad too.
It's
Yeah,
a bad
no,
light
it's
for
bad.
YouTubers in wanting to do movies and all that.
Yeah.
Production. Really bad light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, not only is it a bad look, it's also bad content from what I've heard.
Yeah. The whole thing was just sort of produced as more of like a big YouTube video than an
Oh.
actual TV show.
Well, that's not great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We still have to watch Beast Games. We're gonna do a watch along on Discord as like a special little event. So we haven't even started that yet. Yeah, we have like a couple episodes ready.
Yeah. Maybe we could binge the whole thing one day
Probably could. do
when
that.
the season's done.
Oh, I know it's not that long, but like, how many episodes?
I think it's gonna end in February.
Yeah, it's like February ending.
All right.
Yeah, February 13th. It's 10 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know how long it would be. Like every episode would be probably like
I want to say
an
40
hour.
minutes. Oh yeah, I was about to say 40 minutes to an hour.
Okay, so 40. Or let's just go a base 60. 60 times
Yeah.
10. 600. 600 hours divided into
S-
60.
That's 10 hours.
Yeah, an hour an episode is.
If
10 episodes.
yeah, if you have an hour-long episode and there are 10 of them, that's 10 hours.
Okay, it's simple math, and I can understand that.
Those who know,
Oh,
those who know. Oh no, I have to make another Sigma edit for 10 times 1.
10 times 1, and then 10 divided by 1.
You're doing like 60 times 10 divided by 6 or whatever.
The 60 times 10, 60 times 10 divided by 60 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I count the amount of minutes per episode times the amount of episodes, and then I divide it by the amount of minutes per episode.
Yeah, divided by the amount of minutes in an hour.
You didn't come here for the math, chat. You never came here for the math.
60 times 10 divided by 60. Absolute brain blast.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go cry after this. I'm gonna get a big bag of chips and just shove down my throat and cry. Yeah, it ends on the 13th. We probably have to, like, do a 2-day binge. I don't know if I could do 10 hours.
Me neither.
I could probably do 5, but most likely it would have to be, like, in sets of... either sets of 2 or sets of 3. Which means we might want to get on that soon.
Yeah.
Ted, do you want to binge the Beast games with me?
I could get my dogs down here too. I don't know how well they're gonna, like, fit on my lap and watch the show because one of them weighs 90 pounds and the other one, I'm pretty sure, has, like, ADHD, so he can't sit still.
Teddy's fat. He's obese. He can't sit with me.
Now,
So,
to be fair, my 90-pound dog isn't fat. He's very tall. He's just big.
No, mine says fat.
What breed?
They're both golden doodles.
Oh, okay.
Teddy's a Shih Tzu and he's fat.
Oh.
Yeah, my little one is a mini golden doodle. He weighs about 30 pounds. The big one is... We were told he's a standard and he should get up to 70 pounds. That was a lie. And now he's gigantic. But we love him. He's so cute. He's 8 years old, so he's like an old man now. He's considered a senior. And
Yeah.
he's so snuggly now. Like, my mom's been sick for the past week, so he's just been laying in bed with her for the last week, and it's been like heaven for him.
I wish I could do that more with Ted. Ted's, like, right now, his legs are having a hard time with him.
Oh.
And we did have that cancer scare.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, that money is still in Mom's PayPal. We didn't use it yet because she wants to wait until we have to go in for an emergency. Because he started doing better by the time the end of November, early December. He was pretty fine.
Mm-hmm.
He's still fine to this day. Like, so we're just waiting until that day where he just has a really bad day and we have to take him in.
Alright, well, that's good that he's doing better.
Yeah, that's good.
I think he's right behind
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Actually.
Actually, he's at the door.
He's right behind the door, isn't he?
Here. I'll pet ya. Yes, chat, my face is behind my mic. I'm trying to pet my dog. dog does not want to be pet.
Ooh, maybe for my Pokemon Day stream, I could bring my dogs in for a cameo, because I'll have my face cam on then.
Dog reveal.
Dog reveal. I think I've revealed my dogs on Twitter a few times.
I haven't seen them, and I'm kind of mad at
I
you.
haven't.
Oh.
I haven't seen your dog.
Oh, I could have sworn I took a picture of my dogs at like 11 p.m. when they're sleeping on the couch, and just posted them on Twitter being like, what is this weird rabbit?
Well, I haven't seen it, and I haven't seen a picture of your dogs, and you talk about it all the time.
Well, on Pokemon Day, I will reveal my dogs. I'll do my best to get the big one in here. I'm kind of in a cramped space, and since he's so big, he's scared going into tight spaces.
Cat,
Oh, I
dog,
get that.
revealing your dogs does not also mean showing your feet.
Yeah,
We're not
not,
doing a feet reveal.
no. No, not,
Try not to laugh.
guys, I'm doing a canine reveal, not a foot reveal.
Canine reveal.
Wow, we get to see his canines.
No, not my no!
Oh, it's so happy.
Why does everything that has to do with dogs have a corresponding body part?
Is it canines like teeth?
Yeah, it's
Teeth
It's-
reveal?
it's like a set of teeth for like ripping meat.
Canine
Ah,
reveal.
shoot, what's another word for dogs?
Pooch.
I think pooch is specifically for girl dogs, and they're both boys. That wouldn't work. Shoot.
I found a thing one now. Brats.
Brats?
I call my animals brats. Actually, no. Tubby is Teddy's Tubby.
Teddy is Tubby.
I literally call him Tubby all the time. He's Tubby. Tubby. Tubbington. Leave Tubbington alone. Let me see if I have a recent picture of Tubbington. I take pictures of the animals doing stupid shit all the time.
IRL Lycanroc reveal. How about that? I think that's the... I think I can't get that... Or I think people can't get that mixed up with anything.
I have a recent picture of my mom made him a little sweater because it was getting cold for him. So she took some long johns and cut that for him.
That is
He's a little covered.
adorable.
He's covered.
I should have pictures of my dogs on here. I take pictures of them all the time. I want to find pictures of my dogs in my gallery.
I have so many Groomsley photos.
We're not allowed
Albums.
to have pets in our accommodation.
Rigged.
But then it's a shared student flat, so fair enough. But still sad.
I
Aww.
took a picture of Grimsley. I always try to get
Aw.
photos of him with his mouth open because I find it the funniest thing. So mid yawn, I'll take photos of him. Oh, that's photo I just sent you. That's his hammock. He has a little hammock on my window. Loves
Mm.
it.
Oh,
Aw.
that is adorable.
It's
Alright.
like right above my bed too, so I always wake up to him. And he uses me as a footstool to get up there. And as a landing pad.
Alright, I've got a picture of my dogs. This is my favorite picture of them. That my mom snuck of them.
That is brilliant.
The little big ones eat the little ones.
Yeah.
Amazing. I love them.
The-
Oh, I would love to cuddle with the big one.
Yeah, he's so snuggly. He's so good. The little one's good too. Like, the little one just likes to pester the big one, and the big one just gets pissed off sometimes.
The little one just has energy, and that's okay.
Yeah, he does. He's 4 years old now. We got him in 2020. Oh my god, he's gonna be 5 in March.
Oh my god.
And he still looks like a puppy. He's gonna look like a puppy when he's 10.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be
That's fine.
awesome.
But I did get a shiny.
Ooh.
What's shiny?
Dust Box.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good shiny.
It's not Articuno.
It's still a good shiny.
Yay, shiny. Once I can find my mouse, so I can take a screenshot. Post on Twitter. Yay, shiny.
Oh my god, guys, look at my new day shiny.
Yay,
Hashtag
weekend.
DA. Hashtag DA weekend. Hashtag Deluxe Adventures. Hashtag shiny.
Yeah, just post all the hashtags. Ultimate SEO. Me trying to find my way out of the Dynamax maze during the weekend, and it's just the weekend's Super Bowl performance. In the Hall of Mirrors. God, that Super Bowl was crazy with the weekend. I still don't, after watching that Super Bowl, I don't get how people can think Patrick Mahomes is a good football player. He didn't even throw the ball once that game.
That's the straightest thing to be on this podcast.
Yeah.
Probably.
Not something I can cut. It's not something I can comment on.
I don't think it's
Me
something Charmsy can comment on either because they're Canadian. All I'm gonna say is that I watched the Super Bowl in 2021. It was the Buccaneers, because that was the team Tom Brady was on. It was the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes is the quarterback for the Chiefs, and he did not throw the ball a single time that game. And I was calling him trash the entire time because he wasn't throwing the ball. Yet people think he's one of the best players in the league. I don't think he is. Just saying, a quarterback who doesn't know how to throw the ball isn't doing his job. That's his one job, is to throw the ball.
Right.
It's like if
Gonna not.
so who is the best goalie in soccer? British football.
Fuck knows, I hate soccer. Football,
Shit.
I'm not your typical
Oh
like,
no.
British guy who really likes football. I hate it.
All right.
It would also
Stereotyping.
it would also depend on who you ask as well.
Yeah. Do you
Even stereotyping.
Don't worry, I get it a lot.
Charmsy, Max has a Doctor Who Funko Pop in their house. What do you mean I'm stereotyping?
Honestly, I have to say you're kind of right. There's no comeback from that.
But yeah, I guess, let's see. Imagine if Wolf Glick never won a Pokemon tournament since 2016, but people thought that he was still the best player.
Right, okay.
That's like Patrick Mahomes. He doesn't do the one job. He doesn't know how to throw the ball, but people still think he's good.
Huh.
It perplexes me. And yet the Chiefs still win games. They're still one of the best teams in the NFL, despite them having the worst quarterback in the entire country.
Right.
It's very perplexing to me. I don't even watch football. I
No,
just...
you sound like you don't watch football at all.
No, like I genuinely don't watch football. I watched the Super Bowl and that's it.
Right,
I have one opinion about one football player and that's it. And I have stuck by that. And I'm a fan of a team from a town that I'm not even from. I like the Las Vegas Raiders because I said in 2021 that they were going to win the Super Bowl when I saw that they were in the playoffs.
Right.
And they lost in the first round of the playoffs. But I've just kind of been a fan of theirs. And I wonder how much of it is a bit now, because when I went to Vegas and we went to their stadium, I bought like $60 worth of merch from their gift shop.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can claim it's a bit anymore. I might actually be a Raiders fan, but I've never seen them play.
Oh. Fair enough.
I think the team I've seen play the most is like the Patriots.
I don't think I've ever been. I don't think I've ever been to a football game. Actually, no, I did once when I was really little, but I barely remember it. So
Most
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
to is a hockey game a couple times. Did I say
Oh,
anything
I
was
love
going on?
football.
No.
And you're telling me not to stereotype the Canadian going to the hockey game. Okay.
I was forced to at school.
Sounds like a very Canadian thing.
It was to get out of class, and I wanted to get out of class.
Honestly based.
So I went to watch the thing with people. Do I remember any of it?
Yeah, honestly, football games are very boring. Most
As
of
British football game.
yeah, like in American football, 90% of the game is waiting for the players to actually do something because each play lasts like 10 seconds. And then you've got like 10 minutes of like commercials and then refs making calls and then teams talking and then just waiting for them to make a play. It's very boring. I remember one time when I was in middle school, we'd go to the high school football games, and this one time there were 10 minutes on the clock for the fourth quarter. So we were supposed to leave in 10 minutes. 40 minutes later, we were still there.
Oh,
It was bad.
that sounds it.
Mm-hmm. And what's funny is that I do like watching baseball, which I think most people would say is like the most boring sport out there, besides maybe golf. But I like watching it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can get this cable on the microphone. Oh, never mind. He's not gonna. He's not gonna snore. Teddy's snoring like right behind me. And it's,
Aw.
like, picking up a little bit on OBS. I want to see if I can pick it up for Discord. But I just heard a door open and close. He's not gonna fall asleep.
All right.
He did fall asleep. Never mind. I'll wait till my grandpa leaves the bathroom. Because Teddy left my door open wide. It's only meant to be open when he can come in. Out. But he chose to leave the whole thing open. But let me.
So Max, have you been keeping up with the Pokemon card drama lately for the new
I
set?
have not really. I don't really pay much attention to the TCG stuff.
Good. But you're going to right now. I'm sorry.
Fine, that's fine.
So
Do you
basically,
want
basically the new set sold out
Yeah.
before it even released, and cards were selling for tens of thousands of dollars before people could even get their hands on them. So
Wow.
basically someone on eBay sold I think what it was like they didn't have the card, but they were basically selling the promise to get the card to give to the person who won the auction. And it was like $14,000. It was really bad.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So I was on eBay the other day and I was looking for that Umbreon EX because of course it's Umbreon. It's like Evolving Skies. This is like Evolving Skies Part 2 because it's the EV set of Scarlet and Violet. So I was looking on eBay and someone was auctioning a crayon drawing of the Umbreon EX card, the one that's like super expensive, and the auction was at like $100.
What the fuck?
And they were doing it as like a joke post. And it's awesome. And I'm kind of thinking of doing that. Just crudely
Oh my God, I can't-
crudely drawing the Umbreon card
oh my god.
and then just giving someone the drawing.
Max, get the crayons. No,
Yes. It's literally printing money.
Let's say
just go to the store, get crayons, get some paper, start doodling.
That did not work. I was trying to get my dog to come up, like, in here on the camera thing.
Yeah, so I think I might have to draw up some Pokemon cards. And what's convenient is that at work, I work in a high school, I'm a janitor there, and I work in the art wing. So I could,
Oh my god, for the art supplies.
if I finish up early one day, I could go to one of the art rooms, get a piece of paper, get some crayons, and start drawing up some Pokemon cards for eBay.
Yeah.
And the head of the art department loves me. So I don't know if she'd care or not. Honestly, she probably would. She'd probably be like, "Why are you doing that?"
Let's see if I can get this to work.
But she is cool. Yeah, I could do that. If I finish up work early one day.
I did take art as a GCSE subject back in secondary school. It was good. It was fine. I think
Oh my god! Holy cow! Who is this? VHS? Is that it? Wait. First, Calamity Kami, thank you for the raid! Oh my god, how are you guys doing? Sorry for interrupting, Max. How was your stream? We're just doing some shiny hunting right now on our podcast. But yeah, how are you all doing? I gotta... Oh, I hear the snoring.
Yeah, I hear it as
That's like
well.
a video.
That's awesome.
I hear right behind me.
Oh, who should I hunt right now? I was hunting for Umbreon, but the sandwich ran out a while ago. Just finished a podcasty segment myself. How's it going? Oh, nice. It's going well. Going well. I think I will hunt Charmander, honestly.
Ooh.
Where does he live? Mods Docs Charmander. Where does he live? Oh, I think he's in the savannah. I think I know where he lives.
We just hit the dog in the background.
You can still hear him?
Yeah.
Every now and then.
I was about to say, I think he... Okay. Well, I can't be mad at him. He's sleeping well. That
Yeah.
means he's feeling good.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
There's his rest.
Let's make our fire sandwich. I think it's red pepper, right?
Yes.
Yes.
No clue.
I have the Reddit page up on my other monitor. I'm a Redditor, you guys.
The only thing I really use Reddit for is like the confession stuff. I just like reading people's confessions.
There was this subreddit that I didn't even know existed, but I should have figured it existed. It was called r/tip of my tongue, and there's this movie that I've had on the tip of my tongue for years. I knew what it was about, but I didn't know what it was called. And it helped me figure it out. It was like a Disney Channel movie from like 2007. It was The Haunting Hour, Don't Think About It. That's what it was called. And I was like, what is the movie called? And the monster in the movie is called, I think it's called The Evil Thing, but I just remembered it being called something like The Thing, and I was like, well, that's not going to help, because The Thing is a massively popular horror movie. That is not the movie that I'm thinking of. But I'm glad I remembered it. I didn't want to watch it, I just wanted to remember it.
I think one of the subreddits I like almost like straight person's gay confessions. There's some wild stuff.
I gotta look at that someday. Oh shoot, look at all these Charmanders.
podcast, by the way.
30 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
Perfect, because I just started a fire sandwich. 30 minutes left to get my Charizard.
That's absolutely fine. I gotta be up early tomorrow anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. We usually stop at a 2-hour mark.
That's fair.
Yeah. We've been going a while longer, but it's fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's been a really good ride.
Yeah, for sure.
What if my browser screwed up? Like, I don't know, Zenoga. Why would I tell you that?
Don't ask someone their browser history.
Exactly.
I'll
You
ask
should
for
look up that.
mine. I'll say it.
Don't ask a woman how old she is, and don't ask an internet user what their browser history is. This is simple logic.
Exactly. Okay, no, we're good.
How do I even check my browser history on top?
You probably go to the history tab.
Yeah.
Can't
There's a
find
history.
If I were to take a guess.
As for someone that does use Opera, yes, there is a history tab. Where
I'll have to do
exactly? I don't remember.
It only tells me I can delete it. I want to know where it is.
Every time I come back on again. No, it's fine. It's not frozen.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, what's my history? Quit longer. 174. The Pokedex. Quit longer. Imgur. Let's go from not today. Home. Or X. My Twitter.
Next, the everything app. Let's go.
Discord, Blue Sky, Twitch, Twitter, Street Elements, you know, voice actors, Supreme Arcanine, second Twitter, Elite Four,
Fair
Game
enough.
Galactic. January 6th.
What?
On
I'm sorry. Just suddenly ends with January 6th.
Yeah, here's a bunch of regular stuff and then January 6th.
context, Gassy and I were talking about it, and I was like,
Oh.
"Isn't it like only a year old?" And he's like, "No, that happened in 2020."
That came out.
That
Yeah,
came out in 2020.
No, it came out in 2021.
Yeah, whatever, same thing.
No, it's not. It's a year later.
Someone's just asked, what happened on January 6th?
Something.
Nothing happened. There is no January 6th in Bossing Say.
There's no January 6th, it's just January 5.5.
Yeah, what do you mean? We celebrate January 6th because nothing happened on that day.
For one day, man.
Yeah, the one day where nothing
The
happened.
calendar just goes from January 5th to January 7th.
Yeah. It's a leap day.
Okay. What else do I look about? Kofi.
Oh, I
Following.
used Kofi recently to get a commission from someone.
I like using it for like donuts and all that.
Mm.
Cowboy hat, PNG, transparent. And I have that cowboy hat on because I keep forgetting to take it off.
Cowboy hat.
Documents. The hat says, it was meant to have Miku hair, but I couldn't get the Miku hair to work. But it says,
Yeah.
save the fish, want me a dad. That was me on Pokemon Center for a while. I googled therapist office.
Based.
It was just so I could have a background.
Oh, for a background? I thought you were
Right
taking
now.
care of your mental health.
No, like right now, I have a funeral home behind me. like there's literally a casket in my picture, in my thumb, in like the background spot where my YouTuber is.
Is it because this is the funeral for your shiny luck? Your shiny luck
Yeah.
is done after today.
And I think I couldn't think of any other places, so I was like, no, fuck it, let's go there.
T.
Okay.
Martin's living room.
Oh
Do
my
that
God,
next
yeah,
time.
it is as well.
Whose living room?
T. Martin. He did a CS:GO scam like 10 years ago, and he had his dog in the apology video. He was like, Cooper, I don't know how I'm gonna tell these guys. Like, he was doing his YouTuber voice in his apology. It was a really bad video, as all YouTuber apologies are.
Alright, let me get the ukulele.
Yeah, the ukulele.
What do I have in my bookmark? Pachirisu?
God help me.
I don't know why Pachirisu.
Pachirisu in the bookmarks.
It's literally just Pachirisu.
POV, you're a casual VGC fan. Pachirisu in the bookmarks.
Rock Lee and his ninja pals.
Yo, base.
Oh, that was from an old watch online site.
You wouldn't steal a car.
I will steal your anime. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Okay, what's VK? I'm looking at stuff in this thing. Your browser's out of date. Sign to VK. What is VK?
My brother started watching Naruto recently, and he, I think it was the part where, like, oh shoot, when was it? I think it was shortly after Rock Lee's introduction, and he was like, yeah, I hate this Rock Lee guy. I hate the way he talks, and I'm like, oh, dude, you're gonna love Rock Lee in a couple episodes. And then a few days later, I talked to him about it again. He's like, yeah, I love Rock Lee, because he saw the fight with Gaara.
Is VK just Russian Facebook?
Oh, I think it is. Maybe.
I have no idea. You wouldn't download a car, bitch. Yes, I would. Honestly, you know what? Fair enough. Same.
Yeah, who wouldn't download a car, honestly? Like
Yeah,
I said,
downloaded
I've...
a car onto my iPod Nano.
Yeah, I've downloaded a bunch of cars onto my MP3 player.
Exactly.
I tried going on LimeWire to do it the real old school way, but it's like a crypto site now.
Oh.
It is not the car downloading site that it was in like 2005.
Oh no.
I was very disappointed because like this MP3 player has been sealed since 2005. And I was like, oh dude, this is gonna be so cool. It came with like the little earbuds and everything. I was like, this is gonna be so sick.
Oh my gosh.
And then I went to LimeWire and it's a crypto site and I'm like, so I had to do my usual way. I have an app that lets me download YouTube videos, so I just did that. And then I had to go online for an M4A to MP3 converter. Because for some reason this downloader doesn't download an MP3.
Yeah. The earliest thing I can remember, like MP3 sort of stuff, is like the iPod Nano from like 2010.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember what my old MP3 player was, because I could totally figure out what old songs I used to have. I know I had some good shit.
I remember having that and being first introduced to like Adele and stuff.
Adele.
That's how I ended up falling in love with Adele. I love her music. And that's all because of the fucking iPod Nano.
A British lady, Adele.
I have.
Great. Her shows are like fucking stand-up comedy gigs.
true. I like Adele. I just think it's funny to point that she's like one of the only British people in music that's like big,
Mm.
and she just never, she just disappears for like a million years. She came out with Hello and then was like, okay, goodbye.
Was she
Yeah.
coming back, though?
Actually,
Yeah, she did for like, she released an album, I think, 30, I think it's called. And I think she then went away again because I think it's something to do with like focusing on like her home life, raising her kids and whatever.
raising her kids in the British lifestyle of Adele. You know, where she drinks tea and crumpets.
I don't know, listen to stuff like that. What have you done to me? You're welcome, Zenoga. I'm giving you the best kind of indoctrination to Adele.
I remember I had an iPod Shuffle in middle school back in like 2015, and to give you a sense of my, I guess like my taste in music back then, I had the Krusty Krab Trap remix on that iPod Shuffle.
Oh no.
And before my ex and I had started dating, we were on the bus together and we sat across from each other in the aisle. So I'd give her my iPod, she'd put my earbuds in, and I would just blast the John Cena song every morning on the bus. I don't know why she started dating me. I don't know what she saw in me. I literally just did that every morning.
Maybe she likes that. I don't know.
Maybe she secretly liked it. Maybe she felt bad for me. She's like, this guy just like gets a laugh out of trolling people with John Cena. I'll give him a chance.
I pity this one.
Yeah.
The pity is strong with this one.
Yeah. Yeah, she was definitely thinking that when she was 13. For the record, I was 14. Let it be known.
Thank you for clarifying.
I just wanna, before anyone clips and ships, I am a year older than her. This was in 2016. Like, as it was leaving my mouth, I was like, wait, this doesn't sound good. Yeah, I had a bunch of meme songs, and I was also big into Ruby back then. I mean, I still am, but I was like, this was also when Ruby was, I think, at its peak. This was during like season 3,
Forgot my.
so I had like the whole soundtrack on it.
Okay.
We're still waiting for season 10. Yippee!
I think back when I was like starting secondary school around 2017, 2018, I was like really big into like Vocaloid or like Hatsune Miku and all that lot. I still am kind of, like just not as much.
We only got
But,
Top TV
it went-
this week.
Yeah.
Like I was really into like Vocaloid stuff, and then it just turned to video game music. Then now it's just more like everything.
Yeah, I feel like my taste in music now has become like songs that are popular on like YouTube Shorts and IG Reels. I hear a song and I'm like, oh, that sounds good. Like,
I have a lot of songs from like less known artists.
I was always a Avril Lavigne person.
Yes, I love Avril Lavigne.
Licky Tongue. I love the song.
Why did you just say licky licky and send me a DM? I'm concerned.
I sent you.
I didn't send
Oh, I
you a
sent you the wrong
DM.
person. I sent you the wrong thing. That wasn't for you.
Well, no, 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 send it again. Come on, I wanted to. I was
You
about to
wanna
click
look
it. I was about to
You wanna
send.
look at a drag queen wig? Okay.
What is this? Microsoft Edge.
I'm not even meant to send it to you, but you got it instead, so have it anyway.
Joella, please don't let these haters get to you, sister. You are LA's opulent diva. 2 hearts. That looks like a poorly applied wig. There's gray in there. I don't know if gray is supposed to be in there. I don't think people are gray.
People are just memeing him. I was meant to send to another way. So now you have it.
I need to actually get back to watching RuPaul's Drag Race UK.
Oh, you think it's good. I like Canada and America. Last year.
I like the drag
Alright.
race when they drive the cars down the street really fast.
Gibbonz, I can tell you.
So basically, Fast and Furious.
Yeah, what? So basically actual drag racing.
I have to tell you, Gibbonz, if I somehow get a drag queen to come be on the show, like one that's been on Drag Race, you're gonna have to watch their entire season.
Dude, I'm gonna be like, if a drag queen gets on the podcast, you may as well put me in the middle of Beijing. I will not understand anything.
Exactly.
It's
That's
gonna
what
be
you're gonna wa-
awesome.
I'm really gonna like. The one I was talking to was Mandy Moves from UK or Down Under season 4. So I was gonna make you watch Drag Race Down Under.
What is it
That's
on?
Australian.
Yeah, I figured.
Probably Wow presents.
Wow,
Presents.
Wow Presents. I don't know what that is. Is that an Australian thing?
No, it's the producers behind Drag Race.
Oh.
All of Drag Race seasons.
Is it free?
They host-
I
No,
think
mine is like $7 a month.
Okay, so it's probably $5 US.
I think for me, I think the US ones are on Netflix. They might be, I can't remember. I know the UK one is on BBC iPlayer, so I'll just watch it from there.
All
Yeah,
right.
in America, I think they're all on Wow Presents besides like if MTV or Paramount owns them. And then Canada, it's wild because we had Crave for a while, which is like the home of the Canadian version. So that would host the American one and Down Under and UK. And then randomly they stopped doing UK and Down Under. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to buy 1%. So I did. And now to watch all my shows on it, I basically use a VPN.
Which is a great segment into this stream's sponsor, NordVPN.
We need a NordVPN sponsor.
We do.
I desperately need a VPN.
We need a sponsor.
I use a free one.
The drink.gg/middle part. Use code middle part at the drink.gg for 500% off your order. Also, I just looked at my overlay. I forgot I had the fake steak ad.
Oh.
It's awesome.
But yes, you're gonna have to watch a full season if we do get one. And whatever season they're from, you have to watch the whole thing.
That's great.
And also,
Yeah, that's my fake G Fuel ad.
also I'm gonna make you specifically come up with questions to ask.
Yeah, I was thinking of like I've got a anything. Who would win?
Not,
Wait.
not like that kind of anything, but like
Oh,
a
Can I
straight
ha-
person asking a person in drag questions, like
a straight
a
person
drag
asking a straight person asking a person to drag questions.
yeah, like
All right.
stupid little things like makeup and all
Okay.
that, and just stupid curiosities.
All right. I am the straightest LGBT person there is. Well, I guess that wouldn't be necessarily true because I'm sure there are straight trans people. I am the straightest bisexual there is. I'll say that. Which I'm sure isn't that hard, but you know. But yeah, that would work. I I live I live in a straight world. I'll say that. There's not much gay shit around me. Yeah, I'll come up with some questions. I'll have one joke question. How about that? Because I can't be Gibbonz if I don't joke around.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I've got to ask her like who would win, Galactus or the Holy Spirit.
What the fuck?
That's stolen from Tommy Innit, and I think that's like the one good joke he's had since like 2021. I think he went on like Omegle and just asked a bunch of people. Oh, no, he went on TikTok Live in a video, and he would donate to people and ask them who would win, Galactus or the Holy Spirit.
Brilliant.
It was so good. So yeah, I'll have to come up with some questions as I watch the season. When we get a confirmed guest. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to lock in and actually watch TV.
I mean, it would be hard. Just get a shoddy hunt on your 3DS. Go to town.
Yeah.
I guess so. I probably will have a lot of questions because it's like such a foreign thing to me.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
And that's what I want. I think it'd be funny.
Yeah. It's like you watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Literally. Why is he doing the things? Like, why is that one doing that? I should probably still continue that.
You should. You have to. It's so peak. It is so good.
I don't have to play that so that much.
Are you gonna guess Jujutsu Kaisen is like your like favorite thing at the moment?
At the moment,
Or
yes.
is it
It's
what you like?
it's like in my top. It's in my top 3 anime.
Right
Prob-
now, his 3 favorite things in the world right now are Hatsune Miku, that, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Godzilla.
Yeah. Pretty
Well,
much.
fair enough. I
And
haven't
by
actually-
extension, Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I have an absolutely massive special interest in the Eurovision Song Contest. It's literally my love it to bits.
Me with Ape Escape Pumpkin Prime at any given time.
Me with
do
apes in
Parsec
general.
one day. Yeah. We're gonna use Parsec one day to play Ape Escape Pumpkin Prime together.
All right.
You're gonna learn about my favorite game, that's Party Escape.
We're gonna use Parsec to play Melee. We got to do
If
that.
you wanna do that as well, I guess. Oh, my internet can take that. Shit.
Trust me, I'm not even good. I suck at Melee, honestly.
I suck at video games still.
Last time I played Melee, I played on Pokefloats with items on.
I don't know why
and I was playing Ganondorf. And I still won. The girl I was playing against was playing Bowser. We were playing like the 2 worst characters in the game, and I still managed to win.
Say,
It's great because like we were playing Melee, definitely not how most people would play that game. We were playing it like as a party game, as Nintendo planned.
I I
This
prefer to
Nintendo
play
ended.
items.
Yeah. Wait,
I'm
what?
an items girly. I am coming out as an items girly.
You've been out as an items girly.
Yeah. Items just make the world go better. And less boring.
I kind of play with items. I play with Smash Meter in Ultimate.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
don't really play with items all that much in Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, the only item-ish thing I play with is Smash Meter because I think that's fun. I think it's fun to get your final smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's equally fun to bait your friend into using their final smash and watch them completely whiff it.
Yeah. I don't remember who fucking main in Smash Bros. Oh yeah, Piranha Plant and Mr. Game & Watch.
Oh, damn. Piranha Plant's interesting.
Piranha Plant
Yeah.
is so fucking dirty.
Yeah. She's awesome. I love just going at the ledge and just using neutral B and just holding that.
Yep.
Being like, get up. You have no options.
Come on, try and get up. Just get up.
Of characters I enjoy playing, I'm trying to think. I always love a good Pichu day. I love Ice Climbers and Zelda. Peach, of course.
Ice Climbers is amazing.
I know, right? Then, Violet and Pyra I really like. Just because they're girlies. I'm trying. Isabelle, I like Isabelle.
Yeah.
Actually, on items, I love just meeting the hell out of people with it.
I
And
just really love playing Mr. Game & Watch. I just find him really fun to play with.
I think he's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Okay.
you go fishing for nines all game.
Yeah.
The best time anyone will have fishing is fishing for nines. Yeah, I think at this point my two favorite characters to play are Captain Falcon and Donkey Kong. I do consider myself a Ganondorf main. I've been a Ganondorf main since like 2016. Or no, 2015 actually. I've been a Ganondorf main. Yet, with Captain Falcon, like I decided to choose him in a tournament in November, just out of the blue. I was like, let me just try Falcon. Because a lot of the characters that I play a lot, like Ganondorf, Jigglypuff, Ness, they're kind of slow, and they kind of take a while to get going. And like Cloud, I just can't seem to get my footing with Cloud at all. So I'm like, let me just try Captain Falcon. Because he's like Ganondorf if Ganondorf took the weights off. And I made it to round 2 in that tournament. Last time I was in that tournament, I lost in round 1. So I was like, maybe I've got potential with Captain Falcon, and he's super fun to play. And then Donkey Kong, like, I say this, like, stealing it from Alpha Red. If you don't have a Smash main, yes you do. It's Donkey Kong. Everyone can play Donkey Kong. Because
Mario.
I think Donkey Kong truly is the most fun character in the entire game. Because he just has so many big moves. He has like 4 spikes. It's just great. He can... Yeah, I do.
Like to inform you that I now have a second shiny Sandfru.
Oh my god.
Can you tell us the rest on your sandwich?
I have 3 minutes left on my sandwich.
Okay. Then I shouldn't start another wave then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Later.
think Donkey Kong is like probably the most beginner friendly character in the game. And the most fun character because there are so many things you could do with him. Like I said, he has so many spikes. You could cargo throw someone, like you could pick them up and then stage spike them by throwing them backwards and jumping off the stage. Like his up B has armor on the ground, so you could just spin on someone. He's got the giant punch. He can bury you. He's just got so many options and so many different kinds of play styles that I think he's objectively the most fun character to play in the entire game.
Yeah, no, that makes
The only thing that isn't very beginner friendly is his recovery, because it goes more horizontal than vertical.
Yeah.
He's a hoary girl.
He's a what?
He's a hoary girl.
Charmsy! Okay.
Horizontal.
Oh. I was thinking like the controller?
The hoary pad.
Yeah, the Hori what does Donkey
The
Kong
hoary pad girl.
does Donkey Kong use the Hori pad?
No, I do. I'm the hoary pad girly. He's just a hoary girl.
He gets around.
I don't know what's going on with me anymore. I think I've hit the tiredness.
Hit the point of brain cell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Usually we would have hit that point an hour and a half ago.
Somehow
We're locked in
I
today.
think our Fortnite like play sessions have actually been helping me have more energy to stay at the computer.
Nice.
And now I'm just with no Fortnite wins, no
Yeah.
shiny Articuno, but we did get a bunch of shiny Woopers. And that's what the episode's about.
You know what you got to do? You got to take that Articuno, take it to Home Depot, and dunk it in a can of paint. Okay?
Like I said, shiny Wooper at home.
Yeah. Take it to Home Depot and just dunk it in the paint can.
Oh my god, Mom! Also, chat, remember next week, I guess we're doing the odd egg. So I'm going to make a thumbnail for that. Well, I'll probably do it after this. Before I head off to bed.
We're probably gonna get like 30 encounters in that entire stream because egg hatching in Crystal is a nightmare.
Oh yeah. I'm going to have to make a second layout for it. Because my layout's not made for it. Okay, so do you have any final thoughts after today?
Do we?
Have we learned anything?
I don't think I have any thoughts in general.
I never do. You're asking too much of me.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for being here, Max.
Yeah, thank you for
so
coming
much.
on.
Thank you so much, both of you, for having me. It's
Of
been an
course.
absolute blast.
Oh, for sure.
Fun fact, I originally made Gibbonz go get someone for the podcast co-host while I was gone last week because I was really sick.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Okay, I got someone for the next week." I'm like, "But you're meant to get someone for this week, not that week." And I was like, "Okay, no, that's fine. I think Gibbonz can do it by himself. I think it'd be funny." And
Yeah.
then, like,
Oh.
I think like an hour before we had to start, my body was just like, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
I was gonna
So
title
now I
that
got
one.
this mess.
If I didn't have you, Charmsy, last week, I was just gonna title it Sparkling Power Podcast with the voices in my head. Either that or with either that or Sparkling Power Podcast with Tom Swanson.
Tom Swanson and Gibbonz sit in the room and talk to each other.
Oh my god.
no.
That would be a nightmare.
I
Not
just had the idea of naming it Sparkling Power Podcast on my schizophrenia.
It could have worked too.
Sparkling Power Podcast with the Hat Man.
Cat in the Hat.
But I do want to thank you, Max, for being here. If
Yeah.
you want to come on again, we'll gladly have you again.
I would more than happily come on again. It's been an absolute joy to be on here.
Maybe within like the next. So what we do is we have episodes set in like a line of 10.
Yeah.
So, RCS I think is meant to be like mid-February. So sometime maybe after February we could get you.
Hey, that's absolutely okay. Whenever is fine.
Because we'll have a whole line of. Because like I want to do the rest of this month and everything, and then I think having a guest again should be in the next set of lines.
Yeah. I think that's what we've been doing. is like
Yeah.
in every set we have a guest.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't. This is the first set that had a guest.
Well, no,
We didn't have a guest for these ones. The first set, 2 sets.
Oh, you had.
Icicle was on. What do you mean?
You
High
had
school was
Icicle.
high school was the first one of the third set. High school was
Oh,
episode
oh yeah,
21.
oh yeah, and that was like a month ago. Yeah. Oh my god, now I'm bad at math.
Here, I have
see.
the whole graph. I think.
Jeez.
He was the Sui and Zoro one, and Paldean Woopers are the same set.
Guys, it's episode 25. I forgot what episode it was at the beginning.
25, but technically the 5th episode on YouTube,
Yeah.
because the other 20 episodes are Twitch exclusive, aka the VODs are gone.
Ah.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you weren't here, you don't get to know if we got the shiny shaman or
My
Arch and Pumpkaboo Totodile.
I have Twitch Turbo, so my VODs are up for 2 months. Just saying.
Well, then the first 10 episodes for sure are gone.
Yeah.
But again, thank you all for being here. And thank you to Max especially.
Mhm.
Next week will be Odd Egg. Why? Because I think it's funny. And
Valid
that-
reason.
thank you. With that, I give you a do. Any final last words before I end?
None here.
None here.
None here. Okay, bye everyone.
Bye guys.
It just said none. Nothing at the end.